10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the locker room, where that was a Polish something or other. I couldn't quite read that fast enough. Polish family crest at the beginning. French, but close.
Sierra and spectacular.
But I will say this:
Oh.
if it was a Polish, I was thinking Polish sausage, and it was some sort of sexual thing right away. But let's forget about that. Let's go straight to John and see what he's got drinking, because he's always got something fancy going on there.
Okay, well, no, I don't know about fancy, but I got something unique. Tonight I have what's called the Bergen beer. Okay, if you're from North Jersey, you understand that Bergen is the best county in the universe. All right, what you do is you take an ounce of tequila, crappy stuff, an ounce of vodka, bottom shelf, and you top it off with 3 ounces of Barks root beer. Ooh, that's right. You get a couple of slices and you just take it down, baby. The Bergen beer.
Nice.
Cheers.
Sounds good. Brooke, I know you're not feeling good, but how your cat ears treating you tonight? You drinking anything? Water?
Good.
Hot cocoa?
Yeah.
Tea, green
well,
tea?
I mentally didn't feel good, so I'm hoping the podcast changes that. But I did get myself some self.
Oh, if you're feeling good enough for DQ, you're feeling good. We didn't do any mic check on you, so hopefully we'll tweak you throughout the show.
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was going to
First
try
of
to
all,
beef you up a
talking
little
into
bit.
that cup is not the tweaking we were
Yeah,
talking
right.
about. But she looks tweakable, doesn't she? Look how cute she is right now. I want to tweak something.
All right, so I got the last bit of this Elijah Craig, and then I'm moving on to my old standby rye, Michter's. Good old Michter's.
Nice.
And I may or may not throw in some bitters. Right now I'm drinking it straight because I need to get into my bloodstream fast. Ounce of tequila. Ounce of tequila, but once of Barks. I love the typos.
Now watch. Can I start this out? You stir the cocaine in, and then it gets right in there. Have you guys heard the news on the cocaine sharks? They say that sharks are flying through the Keys,
Kenzie
swimming through the
Faith.
Keys.
I'm sorry, we got a
She's
new.
my coworker.
Cool.
She's my coworker.
She's on Twitch. So
Well, friend.
well, nice. Well, she's
Nice.
watching you.
This is-
I'm glad you're feeling a little better too.
Coworker,
Well,
friend. We've moved to. That's nice.
Now, you
But anyway,
told
the
me-
sharks are eating the cocaine, dude, and apparently they've got like what's called crazy brain, which is what I've always been saying about people that sniff that shit. But anyway, it's a thing now. People are like, that shark is coked up. That's worse. It used to just be a great white. So now there's like a new silly film out that's like cocaine shark. He's high and he's hungry.
Now just so you guys know, you guys have been on this crazy ride with us through this
thank you.
transition of my water
Please
damage
do.
and everything
Yeah.
else. Do I
Yes,
have
Michael.
the water damage handy? What do I got? Let's see. Did I even do it? I don't even know if it's there. I don't think it's there. I can't even do it. So that's one more thing I got to fix. Anyway, but the reality is, I haven't been able to get the audio onto the voice for you guys. So I got the auto you chatting, but no computer voice, which I love so much. That stupid voice.
But I just realized my name is Al tonight.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Wow. Do you mind? Michael's kind of committed to it at this point.
Hey, I mean,
There you
whatever.
go.
Oh, there we
Ah,
go.
there
Okay.
we go.
Sorry about that.
There you go.
That's
It's
what
hard
happens when I
enough
try to
for
do
Al
stuff.
be Al these days.
Oh, your name is not even centered either. I got to fix that. There's just so many things. I had
That's
to
okay.
rebuild this whole fucking thing in OBS. Anybody that
Cat
is just
ears
actually
are getting big love. See, and
Oh,
by
we
the
got-
way, the movie game is a girl movie centric game tonight. A mashup: Winona Ryder versus Natalie Portman. So it's all their best flicks mashed up in 6 rounds. Man, it's gonna be great. I got 2 Easter
could
eggs
be
in there too.
Winona Portman. She's a pretty good actress too. I don't know
It's
if
gonna
you
be
heard of her.
hot. They're both.
She may or may not be
killer
in porn movies. I don't
actresses
know. Pornman,
of their
something like that. Winona Pornman. I think she's.
By the way, Michael. By the way, new Beetlejuice. Thumbs up.
Oh, it's so
I haven't
good.
seen it. I
People
haven't
are
seen it.
excited.
It looks
people are
so
excited. You got
good.
Michael Keaton back. You got
Mhm.
most of the cast members back. Winona Ryder, including Wednesday, the girl that's playing Wednesday.
Jenna
is a big hit.
Ortega.
So, right. Thank you so much. So they're bringing that stuff together. And come on, it looks like it's going to be kind of slick. I don't know
Yeah.
who's directing it. That's key.
Yeah, Brooke said that she wasn't mentally feeling
Lesbo
good, and I think
Pornhub
we
flick.
can fix that for her
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
quickly.
We're going to put him in a cage tonight.
You do look a little peaked. But I'm just,
wait.
but that's because you're always pale like that. There you go. Now you look blue. Oh, now you look orange. Now you look.
Hey, that was crazy.
I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. It's working for me. Just,
the pink
you
light
should
was
just
nice.
keep switching it constantly and just
Go
be
back
like,
to the
oh,
pink
and
light.
we'll all start having like,
Pink light
like
was work. Yeah. Oh.
Jesus, criminy.
Nice party lights. We're all in there. We're there.
You know,
We're
the
there.
Beetlejuice, you know, coming a lot of years later, that's great. I do feel like we need a couple more Fast and Furious movies. There's just not enough of those sons of bitches.
Well, yeah, we could use another 10 or 20 of those. That's for sure. Everybody knows that. Hey,
So, did you guys eat anything good tonight? Have you also, before I get to that, I always ask if you guys had any good stories, anything recently happened. I know Brooks got one that we were all going through, but I'm saving that for the news, Brooke. But John, anything interesting going on in your life that you want to talk about, Brooks? Likewise, anything going on that you want to bring to the forefront before we get into the craziness? You know, we keep it real for about 30 seconds to a minute. Patty B, what's up?
What's up, Patty? No, I don't have any sort of like quick entertainment, amusing stories. I got some big things going on, but I'm just kind of chilling,
Brooke,
working, and keep my mouth
apart from
shut.
your friend, so who's your friend that came tonight that was it said Kenzie Faith? You work with her? She
She's
takes
a
care of kids?
youngin.
Oh,
She's a youngin.
She's not one of the 3-year-olds you take care of? Is she allowed to be watching this show? We're a little bit racy for that, aren't we?
I hope she is.
You better be of
She's
age,
a youngin.
otherwise we're gonna get canceled again.
Jeez.
No.
Oh, by the
No.
way,
Yeah, she's of age.
I realized something. And I haven't taken it off a Rumble yet. Twitch, who knows? I probably shouldn't even say it on here. But my commercial last week,
Yeah.
I had blacked out a lot of the
Yes,
stuff.
you did, and you left a dick
I
in there.
missed
There
one
was
by
one dick in there.
accident.
I was
I
wondering
missed
if
it.
you were gonna. Yeah, you missed one. We had
And I didn't know it
naked-
until today when I went to go replace the commercial and it
Old
popped up and I'm
frontal
looking at it
male.
and I'm like, oh my god, how did I not catch that? And
You
how did
didn't
it not
get
get
it.
immediately we got knocked off for like a breast and we didn't get knocked off for that?
Michael,
Holy
can I
Christ.
point
That's
out?
fucked up.
I know.
Can I point out that is fucked
I
up?
mean, I'm afraid to say it
Everybody
out
loves
loud because they're
kitty.
going to cancel
What
us
the
right
The
now.
commercial. If these people didn't see it, they don't realize. They were like,
Well, I'll
40
post it
dicks
again
in
better.
the frame. So he had to blur out a lot of dicks to begin with. There was one remaining.
There
dick.
was one. Why didn't you say anything to me? I didn't even
There's
know
a
until
numbers
today.
thing. I saw it while I was throwing my costume on. I was like throwing my fucking costume on, jumping in. I couldn't say anything.
I've never done anything like that where I'm getting old, I guess, but I didn't blur out the extra dick, so it was
Dude,
pretty bad.
Yeah, it was
pretty
intense.
rough. But anyway, I
It was
went to
pretty
YouTube, which is the place that we got
no,
terminated
it's
before, and blurred it
He's an
out
adult.
there. I don't know if I could do it on Rumble. I may have to just take Rumble and Twitch and all those down just to like protect us, and maybe just reload it
That's
without
so
the chat. I don't know.
That's so true.
That's right. That's right. They are, but somehow there's a weird hypocrisy.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
we all know.
maybe it's because we live
YouTube
in a
is
chauvinistic
pretending-
America, and you know the titties are, you know,
Titties are
the
light.
cocks are okay. I don't know what the hell. I'd much rather see a titty myself. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, free the tata.
Zitata. That is probably good.
Anyway, so I was going to ask you what you guys ate tonight. I had to cook like last minute, but I also wanted to play a video that has some cooking in it. Because is anybody vegetarian or know anybody that's vegetarian? I got somebody coming up tonight to spend the night with me. And they're actually vegetarian. You pussy.
Look, I mean, I've tampered with it
That
when I
is
was
brilliant.
younger. Maybe
That's
when I was
very
younger,
nutritious.
I tried being vegetarian.
I remember.
thought ethically-
I remember who it was with too. You were dating a girl that was vegetarian. So I have nothing against vegetarianism, but I did spot this video that cracked the fuck out of me. So I got to play it.
Girls want more wine.
Over there.
A little quiet for some
So,
reason.
what are we having, chef?
Lentil and feta salad and roasted squash.
Smashing. And main course?
That is the main course.
Right.
Problem?
Well, it's just, I don't eat vegetarian.
What do you mean?
I'm a meat eater.
But not, you know, Wendy and I are veggie.
Yes, I know. And when you two came round for dinner, we made you a mushroom risotto. And I was sort of expecting you to return the effort. And have some meat, please.
Sorry, I didn't know you felt so strongly about it.
It's an ethical thing. I don't think humans should be treated like this.
Right, what can I say? We don't really do meat in this house.
Come on, you must have some meat somewhere around here. What was that I saw wandering
Ronan.
around earlier?
The cat.
We're watching a serious film, Ronan.
Hang on. I got to back up because it's so quiet. I don't know. This one's a
Ronan.
little quiet.
Ronan, watch this. Shh.
The cat.
That'll do. I'll have that with some rice.
Cat.
No, that's the cat.
There's a deep
Quite
meaning in
mean
this
and
thing.
gamey.
I can feel it.
But it's ours. It's a pet.
You mean you keep an animal in captivity for no reason? That's barbaric. At least pigs are for sausages.
Ah, no, you see, they're not. They're actually highly intelligent creatures.
Oh, yeah, right. They're doing secretarial work on the farm. Come on. They're sausage fodder. Why else would anyone keep pigs?
Well, because,
Pig cheese, pig wool.
well,
Pigs are expensive, pink, and annoying, but they're also delicious, which is why we breed so many of them. There might be a few polar bears left if more people wanted one for breakfast.
what?
Where are the pigs, Daddy? In the zoo. More mushroom risotto, anyone? Oh, not so caring now. Face it, you want to hound a species to extinction. Me, I just want to eat some meat.
Shit.
Exactly.
All right, then. Here, puss. There's a hammer under the sink.
Gotcha.
And not a word about this to Wendy.
There's a hammer under the sink.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Anyway, I don't know why it's so
Everything
quiet.
is
I'm
up.
not sure if that's my entire system that's doing that or it's just that one video. We'll find out later when somebody plays one of theirs.
Hey, Mike, I do have some crazy stuff though. Let's go with Corpse Paint by Liquid Death.
Corpse paint
That
by
sounds
Liquid Death.
Hey, watch, this is just this is for my heavy metal fans too.
so dreamy.
That's a little louder.
Whoa! Corpse paint? Cool! Corpse paint!
Murder your eyes, lips, and face like your favorite celebs. Corpse Paint from Liquid Death and Elf. Each corpse paint coffin comes with 5 super cute styling pieces.
Wow, this pen is so precise, but the coverage is awesome too. It's just perfect.
Now you can look as dark on the outside as you are on the inside.
Super cute contouring, Addison. Love the look,
I like the
Piper.
voice too.
Thanks, Glothar! Hey guys! Who wants vegan goat blood? Glothar?
Vegan ghost.
Glothar, I haven't seen you in like 15 years.
Mom.
These are all heavy.
Dad?
Get yours while supplies last
Wait,
at
wait.
Elf
All right, so I figured I would go
Cosmetics.com.
with the theme right there, right? That was kind of like developing, but watch, there's more.
But
Now,
wait,
this is
there's
what blew me
more.
away. There is more. Hang on, Mike. Go again with Liquid Death, Deadliest Stuff. Check this out.
Hi, I'm a professional actor, and I'm getting paid to tell you about a revolutionary new product. For years, a bunch of marketing fuckboys have tricked you into thinking that water is just some girly drink for yoga moms. Just look at all the cute brand names and dainty little bottles. Well, hold on to your hot dogs, because I got news. Water isn't cute. Water is deadly. It kills innocent surfers and snowboarders and kayakers.
Nice.
Every year, water is responsible for thousands
thank you
and
for
thousands
smoking.
of deaths.
I know,
Energy
right?
drinks only kill like
Great movie, by the
1 or
way.
2 kids.
Great
Brooke,
movie. If you haven't seen,
Thank You for Smoking, by the way, if you're in the chat
Run
and you
out and
haven't, hey
find it.
Ocean, what's up? If you haven't
It's
seen
so
Thank You for
funny.
Smoking, go
Yeah.
find it on whatever streaming platform you're on.
Genius.
It's really appropriate for so many things
It's
wrong with the
genius,
world right
man.
now. It's
and
great.
Aaron Eckhart is
Yeah,
at his
he
best.
does. All right, but keep going.
Fucking
So
kills it.
please, don't fall for the marketing bullshit. Water is not yoga. Water is liquid death. And that's why this brand needs to exist. To finally give water the ice-cold can and ice-cold name it deserves. A brand that parents will hate.
Obviously sparing
but kids
nothing
might
on these
love.
commercials.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
From the deadliest stuff on earth. Please, enjoy responsibly.
Sierra. No,
Nice.
watch, Michael. I'm not done. I've got one more. Watch
Okay.
this. Go with Liquid Death. Hey kids, murder your thirst.
Sourced and bottled in majestic mountains. Liquid Death Mountain Water will murder your thirst.
Nice. Good choice for the last one.
Michael, it's really quiet. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so quiet. I can't figure that out.
Everything's quiet. The whole output of the show is quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look at it. I think it's going okay to OBS. It just sounds quiet to me.
Sounds very quiet to me. I don't know.
That was
Oh, it's not
Like
quiet on their
things-
end. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
But my first video was a little quiet compared to us. But the meters look good in
All right,
OBS.
cool. I know. Watch. You can't. Now watch. That is the next actual video that we should
Yeah,
do.
but
You
let's
started out with a stupid.
get away from that though. We don't want to do
Correct,
7
correct,
videos in a
correct.
row.
No, correct. But it is the right video. You're a smart man.
Well, it just happens to be what's next. I didn't do shit.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
give yourself take a bow. Take a bow.
No thanks. I don't think I will. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Fuck you!
that's how I'm feeling about myself
There
right
it
now.
is.
Yeah.
All right.
What,
Well, so
what have
what's
I
going
what
on
have
with
I
you,
done
Mike?
that's so great to take a bow for? Matter of fact,
Well,
Shut the fuck up!
you know, and if I just
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
I guess I'll just
well,
be quiet.
there it is.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's John's show now.
I know. I just was like wanted to see how long
Oh.
you guys would think that my audio was off because I exploded, and the show was just going to be stuck here for the rest of the night.
Well,
Be
I do
John's
feel like the
show.
memes are a little quiet. I feel like things the new
Well,
audio
is
is-
ever? I think. I mean,
still
again,
needs tweaks.
what you need to do is just turn up your master
We need
volume.
loud memes. Loud.
If everything's quiet, turn up your master volume. Bam, problem fixed. That way.
Mine is maxed right now, dude. Everything is maxed on this.
Would I think it'd look cool. I don't know. Not a pussy, but
I don't
a
know
real
what they're
cat.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
think they're talking about pussy.
So,
So, Mike,
Meow.
I gotta play this again because maybe Brooke, you can make some heads or tails of this. What the hell is that? Oh, again, people are talking over top of it. I'm gonna put it one more time
I
up
don't
there.
know.
There we go. The chat is incredible. We'll put this up here. Let's
someone
take
said
the
it
auto
sounds
off.
like there was a muffle.
I
someone
think
said
that's his mating
sounds
call.
like
He's
it's
just
muffled,
typing it.
Mike. Yeah, I feel like the audio is really muted or muffled or sort of like.
I'm not hearing that. I'm not seeing it on my meter either. I will say there
Well,
might
someone in the thread just said it. So
well, there,
one of those three
again,
comments
I
you just
couldn't
popped
tell you
up.
what's going on at this point. Let me see. Let me look back. It's not quiet on his end. Somebody said. It sounds like you have a muffler filter on the stream. I don't. Well, again, I don't know what that is exactly.
Paid for Monzo, though. Nice. That is an
This is mating
indecipherable.
call.
Oh, you know what? I could probably. There might be a limiter on the main mixer, and that could. Let's just take a look. I can take that off.
Oh.
But
All
that
right, I
shouldn't
think
really
she's right.
there. If I take that off,
gonna
if
see
that
her.
sounds less muffly. But that's the only thing I changed audio wise since last time we streamed. But there's a lot happening. Again, there's a lot of changes I'm making like week to week. So there might be something I forgot that I did. And even tonight when I went to go on Ninja, I didn't even know what my output was supposed to be. So that's interesting.
Well, so Mike, what have you got? You seem like you.
I'm
got
I'm
thrown
tired.
into
I'll
the
give you
chair.
that much. Brooke said she wasn't feeling good. I'm just tired. So I'm just waiting for the liquor to kick in. So I'm not so tired.
Okay.
Other than that,
well,
I'm doing
cheers.
good.
Here's to another drink that may get
Team
the
drink?
ball rolling.
This is like
Your
Wonder
team drink.
Twins, Wonder Triplets. Let's do a team drink. Yummy.
When I started this stream, I was so that is a Bergen beer. Bergen
Yeah.
beer.
Ah, the
What
box.
about?
Box.
Woo!
Box
Comes
root
with
beer.
a boiled baked potato. If you're on the Irish side.
Well, you went
If
through the
you're on
first
the
one.
Guinea side, you get a meatball. All right.
Every time someone says we drink, we drink. Yeah, I'll be fucked.
There we go. So, drink.
A few years
Brooke,
ago.
you want to tell them to drink? John, tell them to drink. Let's get 3 shots for these
a
guys
few
right
years
away.
ago. And
Three
you-
dicks
Immediately.
at the same time. 3 dicks at the same
3
time.
drinks at the same time, Brooke. I'm glad you said that. I got a little surprise for you tonight. And it's not 3 dicks at the same
Ugh.
time, but you might know what it is when you hear it.
Oh no. I'm ready.
All right,
Raising
another
his
Berg's
drink
beer.
also. Ocean, what are you drinking, buddy?
Bergen.
He's got to be drinking
Hey, we
beer.
got Ocean in there. Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah, I haven't tried the guest yet. If Ocean pops in as a guest, we could try a guest. I haven't used it. We'll see what happens.
It is so quiet right now. I don't know. Am I wrong? It's quiet up in this
Let's
bitch.
make it loud.
Yeah, I'm not.
Shots, everybody.
I'm not hearing it quiet. I mean,
Watch. Actually, here's what I'll do, Michael. Why don't you foist a fucking retro rewatch on me, and I will drink
Okay.
to this fucking 80s retro rewatch.
You know, I haven't tried these. I don't even know if they're going to work or not. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Great. That's how. That's
least it went to you.
Yeah. Listen, man. Michael, again, really, really nice intro. Tonight's movie is Roadhouse. Now, maybe you've heard, Roadhouse. Yeah. No. 1989, Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze, Ben Gazzara, Kelly Lynch. This is the original movie. Now, why am I reviewing this now? It's not a movie I would generally go out of my way to review, but I watched the new one because I'm a fan of MMA, Conor McGregor. For that matter, I've appreciated Jake Gyllenhaal. But this movie did not hold up. I'm just gonna do a brief review inside of the review. The new Roadhouse is pretty much hot trash. It's I'm telling you what, they ran into all the problems. They tried to put characters in there that were motivated by gender and pronoun quotas, and it just got a little awkward and goofy. Jake Gyllenhaal's not scary enough. The fight didn't matter enough, but I'm going to review not that. The original one is the one that we need to talk about. Patrick Swayze is already a movie star, and he takes this movie. The reason the original works is it's a dive bar, okay? Ben Gazzara is a corrupt businessman, not some goofy villain character that you can just laugh away, who's throwing his phone into the water and going, get my cell phone now. My temper tantrum is over. That kind of shit is happening in the new Roadhouse. Conor McGregor's acting makes Claude Van Damme look like Daniel Day-Lewis. It's unbelievable. But Patrick Swayze is great, and they don't. They're able to just let the love interest be the love interest. Kelly Lynch is clearly charmed by Patrick Swayze.
Sam Elliott, yeah.
And she and it's a beautiful little thing. The other one, she has to come rescue him. She's like pulls up just when he's about to get hurt. You got to make sure the female character isn't weak and enjoying being a girl around him. She has to be the rescue character. There's a lot of goofy things going on. It lacked, and this is crazy what I'm about to say, because the first one was a corny, cheesy movie in 1989 called Roadhouse. Big, crazy bar fights, insane, broad humor at times, much more poignant, deep film. And Patrick Swayze proves what a big movie star he is in this movie. Go check it out. Ben Gazzara as the villain. And I think if I'm not mistaken, the director, Rowdy Harrington, who I really didn't know this guy. I looked at his credits and found that the only thing I could find was a connection to Repo Man, which is another great fucking movie with Harry Dean Stanton and Emilio Estevez. But this movie is fine piece of action, a dirty little B movie that's tremendous. Go back and look at the original one, 89. Do yourself a favor. Suspense, romance, action, comedy, Patrick Swayze. It's great.
And by the way, if you've never seen Retro Rewatch, the 80s version, make sure you pay attention to the guy on the way out.
80s Retro Rewatch. That's all, folks.
Nice. Max Headroom.
I don't know who that jackass was, but he was having trouble getting his words out. What's up, Straker?
Straker.
So chat was pretty active since you started that, but I'm not going to be able to catch up with it all. They're talking to each other.
By the way, can
anyway.
I just add one thing personally, because the rest of the show seems a little cool, and I'm deeply emotional and very high already. Patrick Swayze, it broke my heart to watch how good he was in this movie. That really wasn't a highlight. It's not a big movie for him. He did very big movies, including I've done Point Break and Ghost or any of these movies that were giant for him. This movie really makes you realize how dedicated he was. He was a dancer, a horse guy. He jumped out of planes on Point Break, and he's just fucking tremendous as this bouncer that's undersized and takes the violence very seriously. I'm telling you, man, what a tremendous, I never appreciated the magnitude of how good he is. Jeff Healey. Thank you, man. Jeff Healey on the guitar in this does a bunch of acting. The blind guitar player at the time. The bands are more connected. Thank you, dude.
So Dirty Dancing, you actually know the writer of that.
Listen, Eleanor Bergstein that wrote Dirty Dancing was the flower girl at my wedding.
I met her. Nice lady.
And she was a beautiful, beautiful woman, man. And she loved Swayze so much, dude.
Yeah,
she was in love with Swayze.
That's so cool.
She asked to be the flower girl at my wedding. I mean, I met her.
That's so cool.
And she knew I was into the arts, but we became
Love
friends.
that movie.
She's really, really cool, man. But again, Swayze is all that, dude. And that movie holds up, man. Rowdy Harrington.
And also, Ferris Bueller's sister is in
beautiful.
it, so that's always good.
silly facts about the movie. He gets this beautiful apartment, which of course I want right now. A beautiful apartment right above a barn. Perfect, gorgeous atmosphere. And the country boy's like, people don't like an old place that ain't got no air conditioning and all the comforts. Meanwhile, this place is straight out of like Home and Gardens, like Country Living magazine. It's just like Hollywood level apartment. And then he goes, well, I'll take it, you know, because Patrick Swayze is the humble guy. He's going to take this humble place. And the rent, he goes, can we agree on a rent, boy? How's about $100 a month sound? $100 a month. I said, okay, that's the only note of the unbelievability in this movie right now. $100 a month. First of all, even in the 80s, that couldn't happen.
Ghost. So Ghost, by the way, if you don't like Ghost, but you want something like that,
right, these are all great.
If you don't want to watch Ghost because it's too whatever, watch Heart and Souls. That's a fucking classic movie from that era.
Here's
that
to
was
Patrick
really good.
Swayze. I promised I would drink more and keep things rolling. Patrick Swayze was great.
I'll drink to
man.
Patrick
watched,
Swayze. Yeah.
I drank. Point Break. I watched recently. God damn, he jumped out of a plane hundreds of times to get those action sequences. Fuck Tom Cruise. No, I'm sorry.
All right. So I finally fixed our promo ads, but I still haven't figured out how to get you guys to not be in there. So I don't know if you guys want me to do them or not tonight.
Also, Michael, can we see Chris Farley and Patrick Swayze audition for Chippendales? It does seem like the right night for that. But anyway.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
Because let's face it, if some of these people know, Spectacular knows. Hey, Ronan, we missed you last week. I got to tell you, your friend Dark's Light was tremendous in the thread. Sierra was tremendous in the thread. We missed you and Gemini. We definitely missed your wit and you knowing our
Somebody's
fucking
knocking
references.
on the door. Who's knocking on whose door? What's going on? Probably can't play much of this because of
Can't we just hire them both?
it's SNL.
No, we've been through.
So yeah, we're gonna have to zip forward to this because I can't.
You can. Okay, well, yeah, there we go.
Because they're gonna fucking flag us for this for sure.
And I'll just paraphrase. He goes, "Listen, you're both. One of you is." You never saw this? See, this is for Brooke. Chris Farley.
Trying to keep us from getting.
Woo! Oh, we can.
Oh my god!
That's if any more than that, it might get some sort of strike.
No,
or
you're right.
take it down.
We can have a
Not
male
digging
dick.
the hair.
It's
We can
between the
have a
music
naked
and the
dick
SNL.
on the
Anything that's
stream.
SNL or Comedy Central, they don't
Not
like me playing
digging
their
his
stuff.
hair. Ugh.
Oh, you're not digging his hair. I thought you were more concerned with the size difference. But what do I know?
Oh, that too. But the you know.
Yeah.
Well, and that's
Harley
the line
wins.
drops
That's
at the
great.
end. He goes, "You're both terrific dancers. One of you is fat and out of shape."
Oh, by the way, Patrick Swayze was a very good dancer. Him and Christopher Walken.
Listen, he was.
both
That's
good
what I was trying to
dancers.
say.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was an equestrian. He was a professional horse rider, jumper, dancer, motorcycle bike rider. He was crazy, man. I will eat cereal out of his ass. Come on, Darklight. I expect more from you. Thank you.
Why cereal?
Because it's refreshing.
Well,
and it's healthy
because
for
it's
you.
something that can float. If it's a gaping hole and you put liquid in
Besides,
it, it can float
it's
in
kind
there.
of wholesome.
Like,
I think
like,
there's something wholesome going on
Fruit
here.
Loops,
What he's saying
you can
is
see the Fruit Loops in it. That's why. That's what it is. You know. It's,
Ah,
basically
no, you dip his
cornflakes.
shit in chocolate. You dip
oh,
that shit in
Choco
chocolate.
Puffs or whatever. Crazy for Cocoa Puffs. I don't know.
Yeah,
we have
Vince
the standards
McMahon.
at the locker room.
Vince McMahon is under some scat fucking legal shit right now for getting into a threesome and shitting on somebody. Check it out. Google that.
Three
I'm right.
dicks.
Look,
McMahon
as
from
long as
fucking
everybody
WWE.
wanted to do it, I don't see the problem.
No, she's angry. She was like, he shat on me and it got messed up. She's angry about it. It's an
Well,
illegal
yeah, but
thing.
at the time, how long ago were we talking?
No, he was like, you guys do your business. I'm going to be in the shower. Yeah.
So how long ago? So I
eat her. He fucking wrestled her ass into a shit
well,
situation.
again, I haven't looked it up, but I am curious because this seems to be the norm.
It was on JRE.
But how
Sounds
long ago
yummy.
was it? That's my main question.
This is recent. This is this week, bro.
No,
wouldn't
I
bring it
don't
up.
mean how long
Ew.
ago was it aired to the public. How long ago did they do it? That's
He
my question.
shat on her at the time.
Like if it's
Brooke,
like 10 years
bear with
ago.
me.
This is my
a
question.
Legal hearing. No, this is a recent shit extravaganza.
Okay, so like
experiment.
again, if it's recent, it's fine. But I hate this shit where something happened like 10
Oh.
years ago, and then somebody's like, I'm embarrassed. I want money. Like, no, that's not acceptable. There you go. Let's
So
look at that.
Ronan doesn't mind a girl that's been shat on or shitting on a girl. Nice.
Nice, Ronan.
Oh, she's rubbing that pussy again on this podcast.
we have
Listen, we had a
definitely
male dick.
I gotta fix Brooks' name is to the left a little bit. I don't know what the hell's
Michael,
going on
we've
here.
had man tits. We've had a male dick thanks to your bad editing.
Yeah,
we've
that
had
was
someone
horrible.
rubbing a pussy.
I feel so bad
We've
about
had-
that. Like, I don't
and
feel-
We got actually.
I don't feel bad about a lot of the stuff we put on the show, but that was an accident, and I really feel bad, and I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
Ronan is rubbing his pussy right now.
This one's
There you
licking
go.
hers.
Oh, God. There you go. That's awesome.
Do you mind?
Dude.
You can't even reach. You're so
This
fat.
is-
You can't even reach it.
God.
This is like
Oh.
cunnilingus.
Oh my God.
Kitty cat. Yeah, baby. Yes. That cat was exploited right there. That cat got
That's great.
exploited. Fantastic.
Nicely
And by the way,
done.
Brooke takes 80% of everything that cat makes, which is filthy, dirty, underhanded business. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just
Fatty
jealous.
fair.
That didn't work.
That's right. She fatty fair. She fat.
All right.
butt.
I'm going to try this. We can't have
What are
the
you
fun
doing?
of listening to you guys. I apologize because...
And listen, talk to Straker about when he's got to go because the movie game is going to be right.
All right, so I'm going to do this real quick because I haven't done it for quite a while since we made the switch. I still can't figure out how to get the audio to not play on top of it yet, so I apologize for that because everything is so different. But we're going to try it.
Okay.
I'll do this really quick without sounding like a jack. No, I'm going to sound like a jackass. I'm just going to tell you.
Who's Christine?
Here we go.
Mack?
So, Primal Crew, the ultimate tribute to the bad boys of rock and roll Motley Crue. They look and sound a lot better than the Crew because almost everybody does now because they can't sing anymore. Anyway, they have shared the stage with 3 Days Grace and Godsmack to name a few. Check them out on Facebook and their website, primalcrew.com. That's going to be the end of this because I don't know when he's playing next, but pretty much check out Primal Crew. They're awesome. So, John's gone. That's always fun. So I can't mute you guys. I used to hear them. Ronan knows, but I used to hear them when I was reading this. But so now I have no way of it not going out to the audience, which is weird.
Oh, thank God I didn't say anything. 'cause
Well,
I
if John was
tempted.
here, he might have. But yeah, I figured I'd give it a try. So
Dipped out.
so he's saying we're gonna do the movie game soon. Is that what he's saying? So I need to know
Yeah.
who's playing if that's the case. So if you're in the chat, we've got Strakers in the house. We got Ronan in the house. Darklight in the house. Sierra. Kenzie, is your girl? Does your girl like movies?
What? Yeah.
So first 3 or 4 people. I got the first 3 people to say they want to play. Patty B says he's in. If you call it, you're in. Otherwise, you're fucked. It's just too hard to keep up with everybody.
Michael, thank you for not featuring my blue empty screen the whole
I
time.
thought about it. I really did. So
But you had a pussy being
Patty's
rubbed
in.
right next to it. It's just business. You just got to go with the pussy being
Straker's
rubbed.
in. Chinese food. Really? Who else do we got?
She's so fat she can't reach me.
And dude, all
Kane's
these
driving,
chicks,
so Darklight
all these
can't,
chicks
so-
in the thread tonight. This is a good thing because these babes are gonna love these. These are girly movies.
All right. So who else is in? I got Darklight
Not
said they
girly
can't do it
movie.
because they're driving, right? So am I reading that correctly? Can't. I'm about to be
Female.
driving. So Darklight can't be in. So we have room for 2 more. Sierra Muck can play. Ronan can play, or Kenzie can
Nice.
play. He says he did.
Pussies and cats, and the blue screen goes with most men's blue
What's
ball.
new,
Fine.
pussycat? Whoa, whoa,
Fucking Ronan.
whoa.
Dude, where were you last week, doggy? Hope everything's okay. I hope you're. I hope
I'm
you're
sure
good.
he just really what happens is from time to time he throws up in his mouth when he thinks about us, and so he can't stomach it. That's really
He
what
could
it
be a
is.
fireman part time, putting out a dumpster fire that saved many lives. We don't know.
Yeah, last week the dumpster fire was an
You know
extra cock
everything
that I
about Ronan.
forgot to censor.
There was a naked male cock on the show last week, Ronan. Just so you know, it's true. It's
So
true.
Kenzie
I
said,
saw
there you
it
go,
when I was
she's in.
throwing a wardrobe
So
on.
Kenzie,
I was
I
going.
probably won't know me either, Kenzie.
probably
I know
not.
the main.
So who do we got? We got one left. So I've only heard a couple people say they're definitely in. We got
I'll
Straker,
just try.
Patty B, Kenzie. Did Sierra Mutt said
Nice. We got Patty and Straker and come on, we got some players here. This is nice. Yeah. And by the way, Straker, just so you know, because Straker won the actual Easter egg last week, I am very impressed.
so Sierra
There's
can
2
play.
Easter
Okay.
eggs.
There you go.
2 Easter eggs in this one tonight.
Sierra's in. All right, so John, you ready?
Rookie, Kenzie, baby, have faith, Kenzie. Have
All right,
faith.
so this is good. We have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a girl thing. We got 3 girls in here, right? Cool. Awesome.
This is what I'm saying. I knew this was going to happen.
Don't
Whenever I
assume
have-
my gender. You assuming my gender?
Brooke, do you mind being a man for the rest of this episode?
Brooke,
I feel
can
like-
you
I feel like
yeah,
we
can
should
you
be
definitely
10%.
no, don't be
Hey,
either
listen,
one. You need to be something that's
identifies-
not gendered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another thing that happens weird. With the PC, this thing comes up a second late for whatever reason, but who cares?
Oh man, it's good to have you people out there. Fuck yeah, man.
All right, so we have new people that have never played the movie game before, at least one anyway. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
All right, let's go with it, John.
Kenzie got a brand new one.
So if you never played before, I'll give you the rules real quick because Austin's not here to throw up in his mouth. So basically, we John lists off 4 movies. How many rounds are you doing tonight?
6 rounds in this.
6 rounds, more than normal. Usually it's 4 or 5. Tonight
Usually
it's 6.
Usually 5.
So it's 4 movies he gives us that IMDb rates, and we're supposed to pick the highest IMDb rating. So whether you've seen it or not is kind of irrelevant. Whether it's the best movie or it's your favorite is kind of irrelevant. It's what you think people that would typically vote on IMDb are going to rate the highest. And then if you get that right, you get a point. If you've seen it, you get a point. If nobody gets it right, John gets a point. Of course, he gets a point for seeing it too. And everybody else can go fuck themselves. That's the way I look at it.
Nice.
Shut the fuck
All right, let's go.
All right, man. So check it out. A couple of weeks ago, I came up with this idea of mashing up directors, actors, whatever, and I knew I'd have a female host tonight. Rookie baby. She's back there just rubbing her pussy. I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, but I picked.
That's what the cat ears are for.
I was gonna go with Audrey Hepburn versus Natalie Portman because they're both so cute and plucky and gorgeous and brunette. And I stopped and I said, John, keep it current, buddy. So we're going with the 90s actress.
By the way, I love how current. I tried to explain to him that Brooke was probably born in the 90s and she doesn't really.
I understand, but I could have got. Next time I will. I'll do a current.
Do you guys forget? I've watched old movies
against 2010s.
And I like old music.
No, we know you like old people because we're fucking ancient. But I'm just saying, I get it. You play in a 70s band, but that doesn't mean you've seen a lot of these films that John.
Good point.
He grew
but that's
up with.
the beauty of this show.
The 80s are big with me.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of this fucking thing. Anyway, I was going to go with Julia Roberts. Next time I'll throw her in there and we'll do her against someone from the current era. But check it out. Winona Ryder versus Natalie Portman. These are fantastic movies. And there's 2 Easter eggs. And this is for anybody out there that kind of paying attention.
Good luck,
there
Kenzie.
Are two movies that will be in here tonight that I will mention in the rounds. You're welcome to vote on any of these movies again as IMDb's top thing. But 2 of the movies, both of these beautiful ladies and actresses are in. One of them won an Academy Award, and you will get 2 points for that one, 1 point for the other one if you just acknowledge the other movie that these were both in. 2 beautiful stars crossing decades. Let's do this shit. You ready, Mikey?
I've been ready to get started since I started.
All right, here we go. Mars Attacks. Tim Burton. Beautiful Girls. Ted Demme, the great Ted Demme. Bram Stoker's Dracula. Francis Ford Coppola. Girl Interrupted. That's James Mangold, the guy I told you about with Copland. Mars Attacks, Beautiful Girls, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and Girl Interrupted.
So let's see. Mars Attacks probably has some cult followers, but I think Dracula is going to actually win this one. I want to go with Dracula. I don't know if I'm hearing people home or the cats are going
By the
crazy.
way, if you haven't seen this movie, Dracula, it's way past its time. It uses like 70s special effects. Coppola kind of past his prime after all the Godfather movies. It's a sexy, terrifying vampire movie. Keanu Reeves. Gary Oldman is horrifying in this movie. I promise you, you'll be rocked by this movie. Yeah, it's a weird, legendary.
So we got
spooky,
2 for Dracula, 1 for Mars Attacks, and then
great, underrated for sure.
So Kenzie, just type it in when you know it. Come on around. You can't see.
What
me
did
or
you?
hear me.
Oh, here we go. Let's get some softcore.
Yeah, she can't hear me. So we're just waiting for Kenzie to throw it, and you can just guess. We don't care if you're right or not.
There we go. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, Dracula.
Drink to that. Ooh.
There you go. All right, cool. So is everybody voted?
Yeah.
Are we all votes in? All votes are in the chat. Brooke, you voted. Brooke, let's go.
Michael Bodine is correct. Bram Stoker's Dracula is the best movie of that round.
All right, so Brooke, what did you say?
Good one, dude.
Yeah, I said that one.
Did you see it?
Nope.
So
I do recommend it. It's a great Halloween movie.
I know Patty B's probably saw it.
You're not going to be like, oh, cute vampires. They're so hot. You're going to be like, oh, shit.
Robert
This guy got on
Pattinson.
my neck and just nearly fucking killed me. Like you're gonna feel the creepiness
So
of it.
Kenzie
There's great
hasn't
special
heard
effects.
of the other one. You've heard of
Patty's
So
seen this
Dracula,
movie,
have you
yeah.
seen the
And
Dracula,
by the way,
Kenzie?
I'm a fan of Twilight. I'm a fan of.
I'm gonna give you 2 points if you hadn't seen it.
I like.
But
the
do
new-
you
We'll take one away.
know that Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart dated, and Kristen Stewart is now a lesbian?
I do
What
know this,
happened?
and by the way, I'm still
Maybe
working
it was
on
him.
Kristen
Maybe it was
Stewart.
his fault.
I'm just trying to hang out with
Son of
her.
a
I think I
bitch.
can bring her
She
back.
ruined it for all of us because
She is
he was
beautiful.
just so bad that she had to
I
go.
love her.
She had to go lesbian him.
She's the best, man. She's
Yeah.
still one of
Oh,
my
what's
favorite
there's a
actors.
couple movies she was in. What's the movie? God, she was younger. It was really good.
I know the one you're
Where-
talking about, where she plays the cerebral palsy.
Yeah, what was that
yeah,
called?
or
My God,
multiple
she did a great
sclerosis.
job.
I gotta go look back, but she's fucking dynamite.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a great actress. I don't give a
She
fuck
is
what
a good
anybody says.
actress.
She's beautiful.
her.
She's subtle. She doesn't do a lot. She's like Johnny Depp in his early career. Anyway, Kristen Stewart played a lesbian in her most recent movie. I think that's why she's a lesbian.
I mean, if she wants
Ass
to
to
pussy,
mouth.
do it. Do it.
Ass to mouth.
Thanks for being honest,
Is that
Kenzie.
right?
For being honest, Kenzie, you get
Yeah,
0.9 for being honest.
Kristen Stewart is a trollop. That's one of her favorite and enduring qualities. Thank you, Ronan.
I know he meant that not endearing, but we'll take it endearing. I think she's a cutie.
I will defend her.
She's cute.
Well,
I would
also, and
totally
also
take
she's
that.
not just cute, but she also is a strong
She does
woman.
give killer
Look,
interviews, dude.
but
She
no,
talks
look,
about
you're-
Bukowski. She talks about
Yeah, we were-
fucking.
she's-
She did the
she's
Kerouac
smart,
movie
she's strong.
On the Road. Jack Kerouac.
Yeah.
Come on, assholes.
I give
Fuck,
her a
man.
10 out of 10.
John was just talking about
Kerouac
Aubrey
is the
Plaza
shit.
earlier today, and for the same thing,
Watch,
it's like
I've got
she's
a-
unique and strong.
I love Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
I want her in my death
Yeah,
metal
if you're
movies.
just
She's the shit.
like everybody else, like what makes you special then? You're just got a pretty
Besides,
face.
being a trollop and an artist is very. It's.
I'm a
subtle
trollop
shit.
and an artist. Wait, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much. No, sorry.
Bitch slap her around. Oh, I like what I'm hearing here. Okay, so Mike, round two. Winona.
You said bitch slap. All right, go ahead.
All right, anyway, Winona versus Portman, round two. Star Wars, The Phantom Menace. I know. I hear the hissing already. Zoolander, Heathers, A Scanner Darkly. And that is the Linklater film, by the way.
Wow, Brooke, you go first.
I'll throw in one little detail.
What's the
Zoolander is a
first couple again? 'Cause I
Star
know
Wars,
them.
no problem.
Oh,
Star
what's-
Wars, Phantom Menace, Zoolander, Heathers, A Scanner Darkly.
Damn, the three of them are like. I'm gonna go with Star Wars.
I'm gonna go with Heathers. I think
Heathers is so good,
I
dude.
think it might
There'd be no
not-
Mean Girls without Heathers.
Yeah, I don't know
There'd
if
be
it's
no
gonna
Mean Girls.
win, but it's kind of
The
my pick.
plastics would never. Heathers is the shit, bro.
All right, so I think all votes are in. What do you got, John?
All right, the winner of that round. That was pretty fast. The winner of that round, if I look closely, is Heathers. Wins the round.
Damn
people.
it!
Patty
I was gonna
B.
choose that, and then I went with Star Wars.
But you saw it though, right?
Which one?
Heathers.
If you haven't,
no.
if you haven't, you
I
should,
watched-
babe. It's
I
so
watched
good.
the
It's
show,
right up there with what?
Riverdale.
What did
Okay.
Ronan
River-
say? It's right up there with what? Sierra hasn't seen it. You should. Sierra, it's so dark and funny, babe. It's so dark and funny.
But
That's
Sierra
a no
voted for it,
from
right?
Kenzie.
Hang on.
Kenzie's like, fuck.
Oh,
she's
she said
going-
Star Wars. I'm sorry. So who?
They did a tribute to Heathers on a show that I watched.
What
That's
did
how I know
Ronan
some of the
say about
songs.
Heathers? Because he's always got some insightful shit, despite being
Okay, so that's
our
that was a
degenerate.
blowout
homie.
round.
Sounds like I should have to give it a yeah. You should give it a watch. It is genius.
Yeah, great film.
All right. I want to know what Ronan said about Heathers, though. He's always got some cool shit to say. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go. All right. Next round, we've got Avengers Endgame, Garden State, Night on Earth, Stranger Things. That's the only. I put a TV thing in there. I don't usually do that, but I figured it was a giant credit for Winona Ryder for younger females that are.
Yes, she's phenomenal in
I
that
put that in.
show.
She's
Now,
great. and it
I
shows
have a
what
question
great-
on that one because
Yeah.
since we've never
Stranger
matched up
Things,
TV against
Sierra.
film,
Yep.
how's the rating work
Stranger
on
Things.
that? How do they rate those? Are they still just whatever they rate?
Stranger
What do you-
Things. I'm
What do
saying.
you mean? IMDb?
Yeah, because I didn't know that the
It's the
TV
same.
has.
It's
So,
the
okay,
same.
so I'm gonna
It
go
just
Stranger
has-
Things. I'm gonna go Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Stranger Things.
I mean, I think it's a trick question, but I'm gonna go with.
And by the way, I should point out, Night on Earth is Jim Jarmusch. That's for Patty Straker, anybody that's a film fan, maybe Ronan. That movie is so fucking good. That Night on Earth. Go back and watch that thing again. She's great. She's with Jenna Rollins, John Cassavetes' long wife, and she plays a cab driver in Hollywood. Winona. She's tremendous.
So all votes are in. What do we got?
The winner is Stranger Things. People, that was easy. I put it in there, but yep.
Whoops.
It was kind of easy.
I love that
Yeah.
show.
The
It was
Straker 2.
I've even dressed up as 11.
And hats off to the 80s.
Really? That's kind of cool. Mutt said.
Now, by the way,
Yeah, I wish I could move
typically,
things.
Oh, she said
you guys,
hardcore.
you guys missed the first Easter egg, by the way. Zoolander. Both of them were in Zoolander.
So
I remember that
Sarah,
movie.
Sarah, have you seen it?
Portman plays herself in that. In Zoolander.
Isn't it about that guy that does like the runway or something?
Okay,
Or-
you
it's
get a point for
fashion-
that at least.
It's fashion
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
satire. It's Ben Stiller.
Yeah,
Zoolander is
I've
pretty
seen it.
fucking hilarious.
I haven't
Tropic
seen it in
Thunder,
a while.
Cable Guy. Yeah, Ben Stiller has done a handful of movies, and they're all kind
Yeah,
of
Ben
fucking out there.
Stiller. Ben Stiller, yeah.
But he directed these movies that I'm talking about as well.
So Kenzie,
Yeah.
you're doing 0.9 better than Brooke. Of course, that was 3.9.
All right, this is about to get
Not
gnarly.
3.9, but 3.9. But still,
About
pretty
to
much
get
the same.
gnarly here. 3 rounds coming up are nasty. Mike,
Yep.
say the word.
I'm ready when you are.
All right. Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. V for Vendetta. Little Women, and that's the Louise Alcott thing.
That's a
not
great
the one
movie.
that Greta Gerwig did, not the recent one, the one from the 90s. Reality Bites, and that's another Ben Stiller movie.
I'm going Little Women. I don't think it's gonna win.
By the way,
but I'm
the
going
Greta
with it.
Gerwig new Little Women won various Academy Awards.
I loved the first one.
Yeah.
I know it's a book, but I loved the one Winona Ryder was in. I just
It's a
really
great
did. It
book.
was very touching.
What was the first one again?
That was
Absolutely
the Winona
Star
Ryder.
Wars, Revenge of the Sith, V for Vendetta.
So
Little
I'm the
Women,
only one voting
Reality
for.
Bites.
I'm gonna say Little Women. I'm gonna say Little.
I'm the only one that,
Little Women.
other than Brooke, I'm the only one that voted for that. All votes are in, I think.
All votes are in?
I believe.
That's right.
Yeah,
All right, the winner is V for Vendetta.
got a couple of those.
And that is as
We
an
got
old
Patty B.
project that's been
We
around a
got-
few times. V for Vendetta. Look that one up. people.
B for
That goes
Virginia.
Sierra, both of those guys
V
got
for-
just that one.
Thank you. That's what it is now. You should have spread that cat out when you said that and be like,
She's spreading herself somewhere else.
sure she is.
You seen that,
Spreading
John?
herself thin. I've seen it. Yep.
Wasn't sure. It didn't seem like your kind of film. Is why I was asking. Brooks,
I've
Brooke,
seen V. I've seen all the
Brooke, have you
V's.
seen that?
It goes way back.
0.9 for being honest. Straker, let's see. Seen it.
I
but
could lie and
he-
say I've seen every single one
Who
of these
voted
movies.
for that? Let's see. He wrote about the Reality Bites. Anybody else? Boom. So he saw it. Boom.
That's also been a TV series. V
Kenzie
for
hasn't
Vendetta,
seen it, and also where the hell is she?
and a film in the 70s.
Shh, don't
Didn't
pay
vote
attention
for
to
it.
the guy in the background.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
Look, look out. Look out.
That's Jacob, the guy that's always in the
Jacob.
background.
Oh, put it back on there. Put it back on there,
Jacob's
bro. Put it back
Hey,
on.
Jacob's
Jake, come here,
awesome.
come here.
Go back to him.
Stealth,
Hurry. Move it, move it, move it.
stealth roommate.
Hello.
What's up, Jacob?
Wow.
He doesn't live here, but he actually does live here. But
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't
there
live
more
here.
than you are. Don't even joke.
He's here all the time.
You think he's not there, and he's still there. Anyway,
He's watching me.
he is, man. All right, Mike, you ready for next round?
All right. Yep.
Leon the Professional. That's right, known as the Professional.
That was her
Luc
first
Besson,
film, actually. I think.
Her first movie, and Gary Oldman again. This is a fucking gorgeous movie, dude. Heat, Michael Mann. Celebrity, Woody Allen.
Brooks
And
like
The Crucible, Arthur
completely
Miller's
like,
famous
I love how
play,
John's
The
like, this is
Crucible.
gonna be great. It's a chick movie. Like she doesn't know any of those films. Like
Why?
your taste.
No, why is the camera
That's all right.
still on me?
I don't know, because it's fun. Go ahead.
Your screen has a fucking. You have a fucking roommate that's stealth and.
Because the producers had a couple drinks.
The
Maybe that's it.
Crucible, Kenzie, going with The Crucible, Arthur Miller.
Yeah, The Crucible is a good movie.
Listen, it is Daniel Day Lewis.
Crucifixion, yes. One cross per person. Take it. Crucifixion, yes.
Very
One cross per person.
crucifixing.
Crucifixion. Freedom for me, please. I beg your pardon. Well, they said I hadn't
She
done
watched
anything
the
wrong,
high
so I could
school.
go free.
Kenzie.
Very,
Kenzie
very well.
kicking
No, I'm
ass.
just pulling you like it's a crucifixion. Honestly, anybody
Honestly-
in the chat that knows that reference is my man or woman.
Hey, look, high school for her was only a
Of
couple
course,
years ago.
by the way, anyone in the chat has 3, 2, 1. It's the Holy Grail, you dumbasses.
Damn it.
It's not-
Oh, the nice to
It's not
say
the.
me.
It's not the
Me.
Holy
Oh
Grail.
no, it's not the Holy Grail. Hey, wait, it's not. It's the Life of Brian.
It is
It's
Monty
the Life of
Python. It is
Brian.
Monty Python.
The
Yeah,
Life of
Life of
Brian.
Brian. Yeah.
Yeah, life's a piece of shit
When you look
think
at
of
it.
Always Just
Little
look on
Women.
the bright side of
Little
life.
Women.
There we
This
go.
is not mine. This is not mine.
Hey, look at this.
All right,
Little
so what
Women.
the hell's going on? Where are we here? Are we?
Here we are. Leon the Professional. Heat. Celebrity. The Crucible.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. God, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with.
Tough one. They're nasty. And you got to remember, these are the
I'm
movies
going-
themselves.
I'm gonna go with the
not
Crucible. I'm
performances.
gonna go with the Crucible. It's not my favorite, but it's what I'm going with. All right, go ahead. Brooke,
All right, all votes are in.
except for Brooks.
Shook it on that dick.
What's wrong with your dick? How
What
many,
about your
how many
dick?
are you sucking? 3 of them?
He's shooking on the dick. Crucible.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, it is The Professional.
Oh, that was my favorite. I just didn't think it was gonna win.
By the way,
The
her
Patty
very
gets it.
first movie, and she's a baby in that. And
Yeah,
it's
there was a lot of controversy in that, but it was
beautiful
really
movie,
excellent.
dude.
That guy was great too.
Beautiful
I almost, by the
movie.
way, I almost got in my foot in the door into filmmaking scoring with that film.
Straker, you will love that movie. It's fucking great.
Yeah, DSM producers
Lucas
did that film amongst
did
other
so many
things,
great. Fifth
and I
Element,
sent them
big
some
movies
of my
that you know of
movies,
Lucas
movie
on.
samples, and they fucking liked it. I almost, John, you probably didn't know that. I
didn't
almost
know that.
work for the people that produced the music for that movie.
You
Anyway,
should've.
so
I'm a firm believer that should be happening already, Mike. Cheers.
see.
Here's
So
to it
nobody
happening
got
soon.
that except for Patty, right? He's the only one that
Cheers.
got it. So now we're just gonna see who's seen it. John's seen it, I know. I have seen it. Brooke, have you seen that?
No.
0.9 for being nice. Straker,
It's so
I'm guessing,
good.
has seen it. Where's he at?
He hasn't seen it. No, he didn't guess it. Maybe he hasn't seen it. I don't think he said he saw it.
He said not
He
seen. So
needs to
Kenzie
see it. It's
hasn't
great,
seen.
dude.
She's
By the
getting
way,
0.9 for everything. It's going to add up after a while because
Michael
she's been so
Mann
honest.
has won me over slowly, one movie
And
after
then
another.
Mutt has seen it but did not vote for it. Excellent.
All right, guys,
Here
the
we are.
final round. Here it is, the final round. And this is usually the toughest round. And I apologize how tough this round is, people, but I really don't care. Watch this. Thor, Edward Scissorhands, Black Swan, Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Read them and weep. 4 killer movies. Thor, Edward Scissorhands, Black Swan, Beetlejuice. Good luck, people.
Okay, whose turn is it to go first?
I'm gonna say Edward Scissorhands.
It's a great movie,
I
by
think
the
it's
way.
got to
That is a
be.
great
It's
movie.
got to
By
be
the way,
Scissor or
Tim Burton-
Beetle. I'm gonna go
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. I gotta go
By the
Beetlejuice.
way,
Beetlejuice
Tim
or that
Burton on Beetlejuice and Scissorhands, people. Don't forget how what
I'm just
an
going for the
incredible
cult
fucking-
classic feeling. Thor was a
They're
great movie,
both
by the way.
great movies.
Out of all of the
Thor was funny.
all the superhero movies, that's one of my favorites. That was
It's
there.
true.
They're
And
both
Darren-
great movies.
Darren Aronofsky with Black Swan, man.
And Black Swan is the Easter egg. He said.
Oh, yeah! Straker gets the Easter egg. He gets 2 points on top of whatever points he gets. Fucking, who got the Easter egg? That was
It
Straker?
was Straker. So what's the answer?
Wow, dude, I'm impressed. This makes the game a lot more exciting for me. All right, the answer is the top ranked one is Black Swan.
Wow.
Damn.
The Black
Wow.
Swan was Kenzie.
Fucked up.
And it won an Academy Award. Straker, you're a sharp cookie, dude. I appreciate
So
you.
she's the only one that voted for that, though. I think.
Damn.
Kenzie. Nobody else voted for that.
Kenzie.
Damn. The
That's a
youngin'
beautiful
one.
movie,
Did
by
you
the way.
see
It's
Black
kinda like
Swan?
the,
So Patty B says yes, he saw it. Straker gets 2 points. You said for the Easter egg.
great movie.
Wow. So this is interesting. We're getting there.
Yes, it was.
So
Great
yeah,
B
so
movie?
he gets 3
Great B
points.
movie?
I did not see it. Brooke, did you see it?
Beetlejuice. Ah, Straker voted for Beetle, but he's seen the movie.
Beetlejuice.
In the
By
mud.
the way, Beetlejuice Part 2.
Not
Let's see
seen.
what happens with that, man.
All right. So wow, what
I
a
wanna
change
watch
around
it.
here.
I saw the new Maverick.
So
and
look
it
at the
was
change
so
around.
good, man.
So
So good.
yeah,
Can you top that
so
movie?
I was in first place and now I'm in third place. So Straker wins, Patty B second. So Straker, you have Brooke's got the best celebration by far. You can watch Lakers, you can watch Brooke, you can watch me, or anybody that's been on the show. We could put them up as a guest. If you can remember any of the celebrations for anybody that's ever been on, I'll put them up as a guest if you like it. Austin's is pretty good.
Kenzie.
Jerry Lynn's is
Kenzie.
pretty good. If you like Harry Potter, Jerry Lynn's got a pretty good celebration, Straker. Cleveland, he says. Okay, there you go.
Cleveland. He's
So-
always chopping vegetables.
So let's put this on for a second. I gotta go to. Whoops, where
I'm
we
drinking
at?
these Bergen beers, and I'm telling you, I'm fucked up, man. Fucked
I'm
up.
gonna go to guest, and then where's it at?
That'll
Boom,
be
boom,
me
boom.
tomorrow.
All right, guest, celebrate, and Cleveland.
I'll be on the farm.
Austin's not even on the show anymore. He's still getting.
So get on your feet and let the games begin. 'Cause here we go.
That's for
Here we
Straker
go.
and Austin, by the way. Nicely done. All right, so what time are we looking at here? It's almost 9. You want to hit the news? Or you want me to do one more sponsor real
Well,
quick?
look, I think this. I do think if we're going to show this
Best song for
Aubrey
the
Plaza-
worst team. I love it.
if we're going to show the Aubrey Plaza video at all, we
Gotta
should
do it
show
now.
it now. Otherwise, it's going to be too late and it's not going to matter. But we did the vegan thing. We did the whole fucking, ingenue, the actress of the decade.
Hi,
This
I'm
is the
Aubrey
time.
Plaza. You know me as an actress, but I'm also the
First off, I just wanted to revel in the fact that it just shut you up with playing with your video that you asked me to play.
I love it. I love it. I pretended like I was frozen.
He's like, I just want to say, I just fucking put it on. All right, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Plaza. You know me as an actress, but I'm also the co-founder of Wood Milk, the world's first and
Oh, I've
only
seen
milk
this. This is great.
made from wood. Wood Milk started with a simple idea.
We're glad you're here, Kenzie.
I saw a tree,
Brooke's
and
awesome.
I asked myself, can I drink this? As it turns out, the answer is yes, if you make it into milk. Here at Wood Milk Orchards, we grow our
She's getting
trees
a
the
lot of heat
old-fashioned
for
way,
this.
right out of the
People are
ground.
angry with her.
And we're certain our eco-friendly, artisanal, free-range wood milk will be the only milk you'll want to drink for the rest of your life. Why? Because you're thirsty. And because you want it. Because you want that wood as your milk. Our wood milk is bottled right here in the forest, which locks in the flavors like oak,
Hang on a second.
cherry.
Hang on a second.
I love the way she lifted
I
those
know, the look,
eyebrows.
it's not big enough on the camera, but she gives you this look at the end of it, which is great.
So fucking
Because
great.
you want it.
Watch this.
Because you want that wood
Watch your look at the end of this.
as your milk. Our wood milk is bottled right here in the forest, which locks in the flavors like oak, cherry, maple, and of course mahogany. And if you can't pick your favorite, that's okay, because they all taste like wood. Now let's take a look at how wood milk is born. Not born, exactly. More like squished into a slime that's legal to sell. If a tree falls in the forest, can you make milk out of it? Now it's time to enjoy the fruits of our efforts.
Look at Brooke's
Not
face.
fruits,
Hang on.
wood.
Brooke is not amused. She is not amused, bro. I was
She's
watching
like,
the same
yuck.
thing.
Yeah.
She was like, this is disgusting. I love Aubrey Plaza. This is why I would do anything for her. She's so good.
Got wood? Is wood milk real?
Ronan already said he has wood.
Absolutely not. Only real milk is real. Then what did I invest in?
Nice.
Anyway, she took heat from fucking people that were like, how dare she make fun of us?
But she's so that's what I love about her is that she doesn't give a shit. It's like most actors and actresses are so concerned about their image. She's like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. I think it's fine.
Funny. Hey, Mike, speaking of milk, I did have a short video about people spelling the word pregnant wrong.
Okay.
Well,
I love it.
actually, they're asking questions.
And Michael, while
What's the
that's
name of
going
it?
on, you might want to give me the remote code.
Yeah, I might want to do that, or I might not even want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do that. If you're paying attention, maybe I don't want to do that. So, Brooke, what's the name of your movie 137 that you're going to play for us 933?
Wait, what?
There's some John. Did you catch that? What's the name of your YouTube thing?
Engaged.
It's the
Number
second
one.
video.
What is
Number
it?
one.
Second video.
Engaged.
So
The pregnant.
okay, I
pregnant-
got you. Here we are.
I figured. Speaking of milk, you know.
Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I pregnant? Am I
This is
pregnant?
real people, by the way.
Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pregnant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregonate? How do I know if I'm prengan? Can I be pregnant? Can oo get pregante? Can oo bleed while oo are pergert? Can oo down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get my GF pregnant? What happened when get Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will I get pragnan? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems
First off,
of
I love this guy. Secondly, the amount of research involved in this is unbelievable. Just so you guys.
Yes.
being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat. Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before?
How is John
Period,
not here
question
for this?
mark. I circle is
I'm
normal,
hearing
but
it
yet
all,
I
I
still
just-
don't get peaked.
That's funny as
What
shit.
can I use? Period,
It gets
question
better.
mark. Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum
just
while using birth
pre-cum.
control? Did most you women feel pregnant before find out? I am pregnant last 5 weeks, so can I start sex? Danger ops, transient sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are
Oh
trying
my
to
god, that last one was amazing. Danger drops. Danger drops pregnant sex.
baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are trying to get Prefnet and haven't took my birth control in 12 days? 38 plus
Wait, here
2
we go.
weeks?
He laughed on that one.
Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Can I get
Why is this not the first video we played? This is what I want to know.
This is great.
He had a condom on. How long can Ugo being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
I like when he can't read them. That's my favorite. When he fucking
That was
literally
brilliant, dude. Fucking
loses
brilliant.
his shit.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so great. He has
Oh
an
my
Ouija
God.
board one too. He's like a wedgie board, a Ouija board.
Cheers. Here's to 3 Bergen beers.
3 dicks.
Ooh.
Let's drink to 3 dicks. Brooke, you drinking to that? 3 dicks?
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look at what's
Ouch.
going on here. Boom.
Ow.
All right, so that being the case,
Yeah.
are we ready to try to do this shit? I gotta pour some whiskey first. Hang on.
What are you referring to, Michael? The news?
Awesome. Sugar
Is there a live news program on this show?
There may or may not be. I don't know.
3
All right.
vaginas, a coke, and a smile.
Here we go.
Loving
We ready
it.
for this? She isn't it, Dizzle?
Why not?
Huh? All right, here we go. News intro. Bam.
Motorevamo, Church. Filippo Berio. Disgraziato amaretto di Taranto.
From the makers of Boot Sensor, the Italian translator. Difficulty understanding your older relatives? Easily offended by some of the things they say? Well, no longer. With the Italian translator, you know exactly what they mean every time. Just put the monitor near your relative. Let the translation begin.
Good morning. How are you?
You stupid son of a bitch.
Stay in school, kids.
What the fuck you doing reading books?
Can I have a hug, please?
Get your fucking hand off my back.
Dinner will be ready shortly.
Get the fuck out of my kitchen!
Dinner is ready.
You're gonna eat it!
How was your dinner?
You spit it out, I'll choke you, you cocksucker.
Buy the Italian translator now and actually enjoy your family visits.
Holy fuck!
Holy fuck! Whiskey.
Real, fake news.
I look big. I'm gonna lean back a little bit. There we go. You lean
Well,
forward.
I can be bigger. I can be bigger. I'm wearing lifts. I'm not wearing lifts. I could be wearing lifts. All right. Hey, cheers.
I'm Mike.
Ooh, and I'm John.
And this is the real fake news. And he could be wearing lifts, and I could be
I could be wearing
in
lifts.
the movie
I could be
Tootsie.
taller. I could be different.
I could definitely be different. So let's start it right out, folks. A new scientific study has shown people who claim to be woke are more anxious, unhappy, and generally miserable to be around, apparently. In related news, water is wet, and the sun is really, really fucking hot. Also related, babies that are twice as sad as other babies tend to be only half as happy. John?
That's like sound math and fake news. It may be actually real news. I'm not really sure. But I will tell you this, Mike. There is a brand new AI out there, Gemini AI. If you're watching the real news, you can watch the real fake news and get the real story. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but they're set to launch on the new iPhone OS, and they've come under fire for being too woke. Now, what do I mean by that? Let me just explain. Mike, you might want to pull on these pictures here. In an effort to be inclusive, which used to mean just picking the guy down the block that didn't have a good jump shot and didn't know how to play defense into the shirts versus skins game. But now inclusive means all searches and AI-generated images need to be corrective to make sure that we're not being sexist, racist, et cetera, so forth. Now, this led to all searches for people being women and all people being Asian or Black. Now, that sounds a little difficult, but you can see here we've got Asian pilgrims, women football players, and Black founding fathers. Well, it didn't end there. You see, people on the left were eager to find their fascist Nazi enemies, and they found this. And people on the right just typed in George Washington and got this. Meanwhile, Gemini and Google spokesman read a well-crafted apology and said, sorry for offending. Clearly, our AI has a bias and we need to get it right, yada, 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 yada. Now, that's fine, but I will ask this bigger question. In a generation that really isn't so sure about history and kind of figures out the world is flat and gets most of their information from Netflix and YouTube, are we really helping these kids out? I don't know, Mike. You let me know there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That looks pretty good.
We got to check it out. Yeah, it's terrifying. Come on, Gemini. Not Gemini erupts.
So yeah, she does erupt apparently. So an unprecedented number of gays, lesbians, and trans have been applying for adoption these days, stating that we don't need any more babies. We just need to take care of the ones we already have. I couldn't agree more on that. That's pretty good point. At the recent pro-abortion rally that happened this past week, there was an unprecedented number of gays, lesbians, and trans that turned out to show their support. Interesting.
Right. Unprecedented.
Apparently, nobody told them that if you're not fucking the opposite sex and you abort all the babies, there won't be any left to adopt. Unprecedented, John.
Mike.
Unprecedented.
Yeah, that is the key word here. Keyword.
Anyway, that's all I got.
All right. Well, let me see here. Let me see what I can do to improve the situation here. Kanye West is atop the charts for the first time in 13 years, the Billboard charts with his album and hit Carnival. Response from Kanye? Depression. Kanye is depressed again. He told the Rolling Stone reporter this week, I feel weird, all right? I definitely feel like I like being off my meds. Is everybody else that complains when I'm off my meds? They'd be all like, you should be on your meds, Kanye. Why don't you be on my meds? Huh? You want to be on my meds? Anyway, the interview didn't go much further than that. But I will say that meanwhile, Kanye East Asia, that is his official name now. He changed it back from Kanye East Adidas. Kanye West's vengeful brother is back from Vietnam on a whirlwind tour, and he crashed his new Christian concert, reversing all the choreography, Mike. Okay? So all the moves that were going west were going east, and everything got confused. And then he got on the microphone and he said, whose ego is bigger? Has a bigger gravitational pull? Answer me that. Answer me that. Fans were divided. Some Kanye East fans said that he was a better rapper and singer than Kanye West, Mike.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Just saying, he's a dose of his worst medicine there. Kanye East is Kanye West's worst medicine.
Yeah. And now we happen to have an exclusive interview, I believe, here. Let's see. Exclusive interviews with John Bodine. Oops, that didn't work.
This is crazy. I feel like I'm interviewing myself.
Yeah, that's strange.
Hi. What can we do here? Could you please state your name? And oh, sorry, we got something wrong there. That was just me. Hey, I'm back. Hi.
Why is that on? I don't understand.
I'm not really sure. Who am I interviewing, Michael?
Well, it would be somebody if your camera wasn't on.
Sorry?
What the hell is going on here? I guess we're not doing an interview since we can't get the camera to work.
Wait, who's supposed to interview with me? Now the suspense is killing me.
No.
Listen, you with the smug face over there in the white shirt. Tell us why. Oh, whoa! Don't make fun of me. Don't mock my every move.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Hi. There he is.
How you doing? I was in the green room and I was taking some shots of COVID vaccine. And
they're still taking the shots.
They were holding me back there a little longer to make sure everything was okay. How are you today?
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Fauci is here this evening to give us the update on the CDC and the COVID 2024 update. I think it's still kind of We're not really sure what's going on.
So
We
the
got
weather's
Rex
about to
Fauci.
turn and get the spring is coming, and there's a bunch of ladies that will be having the tummies out, and everybody's going to be out and about and breathing the fresh air. And I'm here to tell you, do not do that. Your gatherings that you're having, you need to just stay at home, lock yourself indoors, and not enjoy yourself. Okay.
What about elderly people? Should they do the same?
You know,
Dr.
they're going to
Fauci?
die anyway, so that fuck those people. I don't understand what they're.
What kind of shit are you on, Fauci? Are you on some
I
crazy
am
shit?
on some very, very impressive antibiotics that.
Are you on what Conor McGregor is on? What's he on?
Let me
Can
explain
tell us?
to you
You're a
something,
doctor.
sir. I'm only 24 years old, but I take a lot of drugs, and so it makes me look like this, okay?
But how long are you expecting to last? Have you saved your DNA?
I am actually a clone.
So I'm talking to what? Fauci number 2, number 3. What do we got here?
You know, they didn't tell me that. I know that I've been around a long time in this, and I'm not the first one. But I am the best one. I'm not Trump, but I am the best one.
And what in terms of like moving forward with this thing? How do we shake this thing? Get the monkey off our backs?
Yeah, it's just never going to happen because it's not in the best interest of the government, okay?
Okay, so there's more money in just go ahead and let us just suffer.
Like how when I
and-
drink my chin, just it goes right in there like that.
Fauci,
Oh, that feels
Fauci,
great.
I've interviewed you twice, and I have to say this is the most candid you've been. Just admitting right now that the government is just making profits.
I
that,
am no longer part of
Pfizer-
the government, so it's okay for me to say this.
What happened? Can we talk to you like a Dr. Phil, Dr. Drew kind of vibe? It hurts when I do this. When I do that, it hurts.
I would recommend maybe not doing that so much.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. What about the future of the country, though? What can they do to hurt less? Because people are starving and shit out there. We got crazy inflation. Maybe it's a result of this COVID thing. Do you think it was real? Can I put you on the spot? I mean, how real was it, Fauci? You seem like a new man. You don't care anymore about the government. This thing is over. They broke your contract. Are you able to speak on this more candidly?
I'm sorry, I was having a Joe.
Dr. Fauci.
I was having a Joe Biden moment. I didn't hear anything you just said there.
That really sucks. That's the problem with Biden. I'm a little worried that he's asleep at the wheel. You want to give your opinion on any of the election stuff? We've got you here. It's famous.
You know, I'm not into politics. Contrary to belief, I'm not a politician. I'm a medical doctor. Okay.
What is the best fruit that you can eat so you shit regularly? And your
I do
dick stays
believe
hard?
it's the wood milk is the healthiest thing you can drink or eat.
Aubrey Plaza is the spokesman for that one.
She's
Yeah,
a very
that's big.
sexy young lady. I like
Watch.
her
Give
a
your
lot.
personal opinion on entertainment. Kanye, thumbs up, thumbs down.
I don't know who that person is.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. You supporting Trump or Biden, Fauci?
I refuse to answer under the grounds that I might not, depending on who was in the office when they put me back in there to make decisions for the CDC again. It's not in my
I
best
like your
interest.
style. You're a businessman. You're thinking ahead. Let me ask you this.
I like drinking that through my neck. It's great.
It's really nice that you got leisure time now. Now that the fucking pandemic's over, what does a guy like you do? What do you do for fun? Just to kick back, relax? What kind of
Mostly-
vibe are you kicking?
Mostly, I just annoy people on coming on these podcasts and doing news interviews with things.
Now,
I got
now
nothing to say.
Fauci, if you don't mind, and I know we're in the middle of a goddamn show, Mike is going to kill me for this. Do you mind if I do a thing called fast pitch with you? Would that be okay?
It's not really possible, I don't think. The producers have told me that I got to go. I have to be getting going because apparently this is a really bad bit. I don't know. That's what they told me behind the back. They said it's not a good bit, so we're going to have to get out of here, I think. That's what I heard. Anyway.
All right. Well, listen, the producers know better than I do. Fauci, have a great night. Thanks so much for trying to do this.
Yeah, let me just see what's going on here.
Exclusive interviews with John Bodine.
Wow, that was a banging interview there, John. Great
I'm
job.
telling you, he was nicer to me, Michael, than he ever had been. He was really mean to me.
The last time I saw
He was
him
mean to
talking
me
to you,
last
first
time.
off, his video wasn't quite as sexy, but he also was really nasty to you, and he seemed much more pleasant to you this time. I do have to say.
Now that he doesn't have that government cheddar, he's a little more humble. I kind of like Fauci. I can have spaghetti with him. Some meatballs
And
and
now,
spaghetti.
for your weekly installment of RFN's The Campaign Trail.
I understand some people think that I'm weak. Well, let me tell you, I'm as strong as a box of rocks. No, that's dumb as a box of rocks. What was I saying there? It's something about not being able to remember stuff or something. Anyway, yeah, I'm as strong as an ox. That's it. I keep my jerk-off hand strong. You know, people don't like me to shake my hand because I forget to wipe it off sometimes. But if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black.
You know, I noticed Joe was doing that jerky motion again. What a jag-off. What a loser. He's a loser. Look at me. I did suck 2 dicks at the same time. Maybe not 3 like Brooke, but what if I suck a bag of dicks? That'd be a winner thing to do. I'm a winner, so I'll suck the whole bag.
And this has been your weekly installment of RFN's The Campaign Trail. John?
That is amazing, Michael. And strangely enough, in sports news, there were a lot of things that happened. March Madness is going on, but we did have a Trump-related story. Rick Riley, a sports writer, had an opportunity to play golf with Donald Trump and claimed that his game is riddled with cheating. That's right, Mike. I'm going to have a drink to that.
I think that's probably pretty accurate, I would imagine.
Apparently, here's some of the accusations. Trump brings his own custom-made turbo golf cart so he can stay 200 yards ahead of everybody else. He moves his ball to better shots and kicks his opponent's balls into the bunkers. Recently in the game in LA, Trump clearly hit a pond, water hazard, ball splashed, etc., so forth. With his super duper cart, he zipped up there. When he got up there, the ball was in the fairway. They asked him what happened. He said, "I believe the tides must have moved it." Yeah, come on now. That's a little cheesy there. Apparently, taxes and elections aren't the only places he likes to cheat. Mikey?
Apparently not.
Here we are in entertainment news, though, Mike. M&M's, the chocolate candy treat, is in the news. The beloved brand, which put the hard shell candy around the chocolate in World War II so GIs could eat them in the South Pacific during the heat. From 1945, those M&Ms helped those heroes fight Ito, Hitler, and win the war. Well, M&Ms have rebranded in the last couple of years to be more inclusive and to fight, that's right, a new fight for M&Ms, racism, sexism, discrimination. The candy itself is going to do the fighting, Michael.
They also they fight straightism too, right? I think.
Well, we're going to find out. I'll tell you what, Matt Walsh was the first one to get into the mix. He wasted no time and dared to ask the question, what is an M&M? Huh? Can someone define it for me? Anyone? What is an M&M? Someone explain to me. No one could do it, and Eminem responded with Tinder-style account bios.
Nice.
I'm afraid, look, this one's a little difficult. There's some trouble in paradise. The blue M&Ms are apparently male-identified sort of playas, right? Okay. And then the green ones are clearly female. Okay. She says in her, it says best attribute, she wants her man to make the choices for her. That's a little submissive. Let's see. Then there was a bigger problem. The green M&Ms started to complain that they were really yellow M&Ms that identified as green M&Ms. And then the female gender became became a big problem here, especially when a yellow M&M, which clearly has nuts, claims it has a vagina. Okay, I'm confused. But so you say candy-coated genders. Nice. Look, M&Ms are probably best trying to just save the world by being yummy-ass candy, okay, and not getting into this culture war. But it doesn't end there. You say to yourself, what happened here? White rapper Eminem now identifies as red rapper Eminem and has created a diss track. Apparently Kanye East is in the track and disses Matt Walsh. I don't know, Mike. This is the entertainment news. That's the best I got.
Sounds good, John. That's very, very good reporting. This one, our final story tonight, this one is actually a little bit near to my heart. I hate to report on some somber news that's close to my heart. The Francis Scott Key Bridge, seen here in all its glory before its collapse, which happened early this Monday morning. Wow, this is a bridge that I've personally driven across many times at around just the hour that it collapsed. So it could have been me on there. The police reported that it was struck by a cargo ship, which from this photo seems to be accurate. But since the mainstream media has been so misleading for the past few years, many local residents believe that a maximum weight limit was reached and it was just too much for the structure. For instance, not too far from Fells Point area of Baltimore, Rerun was spotted dancing just 1.2 miles away from the bridge, which could have caused enough shaking to take it down. But the people of Baltimore are far too sharp and witty for all that. They know it's not what really happened. It was clearly Ukraine's fault.
Well, Putin would agree with that. Mike, you would agree with that.
And that, my friends, is the real fake news.
Thanks for tuning in to Real Fake News. We done? We off the air? We good? All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, let me get this thing going. Oh, glasses are still on. Whoops.
Something
I forgot,
so
I forgot to
good.
take my prop off. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's tough, man. It's tough. That is a quick costume change.
No, I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, I kind of got used to him being on my head and wasn't paying attention to him.
No, I want to
let's
hear
move this over
Kanye East
here.
new shit. I just want to get a
that's
new
fucked up. I just fucked
download
up.
of Kanye East.
Just
Listen to that shit. It's a
fucked
diss
up.
track.
I
Matt
just
Walsh.
There we go.
Eminem, Kanye East. Come on, bro.
All right,
can't
now we're
take
back up
3
and rolling.
dicks?
Can't take a joke. What? What'd you say?
I said Trump can't take 3.
Oh, by the way, John, you guys were laughing over top of it, but yeah, he was like, I can't take 3 dicks like Brooke can. So it should come. I mean, like it was like, that's just one of the. That's why I said when you said that earlier in the show, I was like, oh, she's gonna love my fucking joke tonight. And by the way, just for those people in the audience, that bridge really did collapse. It really kind of
It is
affected a
true.
lot of people. It happened Monday. I texted the whole band that morning at like 5 o'clock, whatever. It just kind of blows my mind. I can't tell you how the number of times I'm coming home from a show, coming across that bridge at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, right at that hour. Could have been me fucking going in that bridge. So, but I was like, I'm not gonna make a joke about it. And then I needed one more joke, and I was like, John, I'm not gonna do it. And then I sent him a text. I'm like, John, I'm gonna take your advice and do a joke.
Well, I had already seen so many people making fat jokes. Stavros was claimed to have been on the bridge. I mean, a bunch of people were accused of being 30 pounds overweight and causing the bridge collapse.
So we'd like to take this moment to thank everybody that's watching, and everybody that's been in the chat. So here's the thing. We've had a tremendous amount of like transition in the last whatever. Kenzie, thank you for coming tonight. It's your first
Transition?
time.
What are your
Well, I'm not transitioning. I just said, but we've definitely been through the floods in my house, the fucking host having a baby, the termination of the channel. And we have a handful of people who have been here through all that for all 3 years. We got a new group of people that have started watching us as much as 3 months ago, something like that. And we don't have a large following right now, but we love everybody that's here. We do have a good following, I will say that. And you mentioned the Gemini thing in there. She definitely brought a lot of these people here.
Gemini is the one that passed this on.
So we have a lot of the Kick viewers came from her. And we're still in a giant transition. And I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. We have a great time. Basically, we started doing this during COVID to hang out because we couldn't be close to each other. And we just hung on to it from there. But it's a good time. I look forward every week to seeing my brother. It used to be Al. I now see him once or twice a month. And I brought in people that we love, like Brooke and Mike Ocean, people that I love to hang out with, to just continue that whole trend. So, but John's in Miami, still not close. Al is still 3 hours away, still not close. Brooke and Ocean are close, but they're part of my family. So.
And the economy's worse than ever, guys. $1.50 a gallon. I'm running for president. $1.50 a gallon on gas.
I'm voting for John.
Done deal. Anybody can win. Anybody can win. All you got to do is invade Saudi Arabia, get rid of all the scat porn that's made in Abu Dhabi. Just immediately just destroy all that.
The porn? Did someone say porn?
I did. It's filthy what they're doing over there. Luxury porn. Luxury porn. We gotta shut it out. That's why Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, I'm just telling you, Jeffrey Epstein was the tip of the iceberg. There's plenty of shitheads out there.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's plenty of shitheads just on this show alone, but that's a whole different story altogether.
I vote John. He'll take 3
Luxury
dicks for
porn.
you.
Look,
$1.50 a gallon.
John's a whore. He's not going to question that. He'll take some dicks for you.
I'm a saint as well. I've been a saint.
Look. Most saints are also whores.
Stephen
and
Hawking
most
was
whores
a
have
freak.
been a saint at some
Stephen
point.
Hawking was on the island, and what do you think he did? He was like, "I can't suck my own dick. Dicks don't suck themselves." He was like, "This keyboard."
We have
is
our first point of the night. Wow, it's been a dry night for points tonight. I got to tell you.
Oh, watch! I'm gonna go for the double, the point, back-to-back points. This keyboard is awfully sticky. Anyway,
yeah, that was more of a. That's more of a.
You know, he'll be like, please bend down and suck it.
Yeah. He's like, spit on my monitor.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Anyway. Okay. All right.
He's gonna write another book.
He's like, choke me very gently.
God damn.
My aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
So
trans.
Now I know that
movement
Kenzie doesn't
is
know who
over
that
again.
is because Kenzie's young, but that guy was a legend in the hockey announcing world back in the day, and
he also
and he
resolves the
said
trans
that like in an
movement
interview,
every
like it's fucking brilliant. Like that's actually like the people with all the microphones around. He said that shit. It was fucking hilarious.
Things to do in Denver when you're dead. That's amazing. Watch this. Hey, Ronan. this is
Christopher
for you.
Walken. Oh, this is okay. Here you go,
Things
John.
to do in Denver when you're dead. I'm going to tell you, I got about 40 things, but you'll be dead, so you're not going to get a deal on it at all. Frankly, I could take this hunk of metal and stick it up your ass for about 3 years.
All right,
That's
so
a
that
good
makes
impression.
that puts me in the mood for something else.
Boat drinks, John. He knows. Cheers. Here's to the Bergen beer. Tequila, vodka, root beer. I'm going to tell you, it's terrific. It's absolutely terrific.
I was gonna say he's going into the Trump.
Oh, shit.
Let's get a little bottle of whiskey, go down to the old speakeasy there. World seems to be changing. That's right. See? The world's changing there. What are you trying to pull there? I don't like it. What does that even mean? I don't know. Where am I? 1930s guy. Upset with the world today. That's right. Yeah, see?
How are you? I'm just a light-skinned African American, and someday I hope that America will see things a little more clearly, a little less divided. 1930s guy, 1930s Obama.
That's right. Yeah, see?
I could have done. I could have done so
God.
much. I had Kanye, I had LeBron, and I had Trump, and I was like, ah. Anyway.
Well,
cheers.
you know, I gotta.
You
yeah.
need to.
What did
You
you
need
do?
to do John Wayne.
There is no John Wayne.
I love John Wayne. I don't have the face swap though.
Why am
Well,
I?
all right,
I can't
Pilgrim.
do.
Let me tell you there, Pilgrim.
All right.
Right there now, partner. You're going to have to lick that pussy. That kitty cat ain't going to lick itself there, darling.
So Brooke,
That's a pretty-
I love it when I go to Brooke's Square. She's like,
Pretty good.
Why are you at my square? Just because we haven't featured you enough tonight. You know what? I don't even know. Brooke hasn't really done anything to earn it, but I just love this fucking thing. I love it. It's great.
That is amazing.
John Wayne is what every old white person
Wait.
tries to strive for.
Ryan
Oh, my
Stiles from
God.
Who's Line does a great John Wayne.
So I'm working on John. I think because of your whole Kanye East-West thing, I think we should do a bit with just that, with me and you against each other. But
I do think so. Kanye versus Kanye West. We're going to get into that. That'll happen.
so we haven't been able to do Bill in the Streets for a while. Bill hasn't prepped that for us. We haven't been able to do bum wine pairings for a long time. Ocean, I don't know if he's still here, his picks, we do that from time to time. One of the things that I love to do, which we haven't do, which I'm not sure I can do it yet because I have to program it, is the scoreboard thing. So I'll try to work on getting that ready for next time. So if you guys want to do your mama jokes, I can try to have them ready for you.
Yo,
I
mama.
got you. I got you.
But I can do the 60 minutes. I could do the point counterpoint. I got that ready. We can do an elevator pitch. You want to do that before? What time is it? Brooke, you feel up to that?
Sure.
Or we could do NPC racing. Have we tried that since the new
I
show?
like
I'm
elevator
fine with
pitch.
either.
Elevator pitch a little more.
So we'll leave
interactive.
it up to the chat. I don't really care which one we do. I don't even sure.
Kenzie, Sierra, Ronan, Straker, Patty.
Anybody
2
that's
words.
watching, do you want elevator pitch?
2
Which is
words.
basically 2 words. We have to make up some
Unrelated
shit.
2 words. We have to
Or-
pitch it back to you like
or-
Shark Tank.
Or do you want NPC racing where we play a game where the most non-politically correct thing gets the winner? You pick.
Or 3 dicks at the same time.
Right, which is won before. John's camera just went crazy. There it is.
Oh, God,
boy.
I saw Trump and then he was. Oh God, he's possessed.
Hey, listen, I'm going to
So
tell
I
you
got
right
one
now.
for NPC racing.
We
So-
need you to get involved here, people. I just come back from the salon and my hair looks crazy. Crazy.
That's a fake toupee.
This is the way the real Trump hair looks.
We got one for NPS elevators. That's a great. I know what he meant to say. He wants to do both. So we have time to do both. We can. It's up to Brooke, really. It's only, what, 9:30? We usually go till 10. We got about a half hour. We can do them both. So here's the thing. We'll do them both. Which one's first?
Oh my God, is that Mr. Bean? That's so fucking perfect. I'm Bean. Bean. He doesn't really talk. He just does a few things. Look, Jacob, it's Mr. Bean, your favorite person. I love that. Look, he puts the glasses on. I'm John. Now I'm Bean. Now I'm John.
Well, so all right, so we're gonna do them both. So, John, if we're gonna do both games, which one do you prefer first?
I like the elevator pitch.
But which one do you want to do first?
Elevator pitch.
For first? Okay, first it is. Boom. So now we need those words. So we've got. Has anybody given us 2 words yet?
2 words.
Please
we
make
need 2
them
words.
Please make them have sense.
So in the chat, we need 2 words. They don't have to be related, but they have to be 2 words. It could be a number too, I
Please
guess.
make them make sense. Please make them make sense.
Whoever gets the first one gives me
they
something.
Never makes sense, Brookie baby.
Bitch titties.
Those are too easy. So the first one is ostrich chalua. Is that right? Am I saying that wrong?
Judge is ruling. Judge is ruling. Judge is ruling.
Is it pronounced wrong?
I can't work with this.
Okay, so we're gonna. So
I can't work with this. Let's use Joan Crawford or some shit.
I don't know what a chalua is. So
she's like, makeup department. I cannot work with.
So we're gonna start with Ass Blaster. Ass Blaster is gonna be the first one. Chalua is a hot sauce. So we're gonna start with Ass Blaster. Then we're going to ostrich chalua.
Ass Blaster.
Ass Blaster is the first one. Does anybody want to go first on this?
No.
I'll try it.
John's a trooper. I love him. Here we go.
Hey there, this is Seth Rogen. This new product is called Ass Blaster. It's going to be fantastic. And basically, you can smoke some weed and then do a bong through your ass, and you get crazy fucked up. Me and my buddies are doing a new movie, and we're working on a TV show. Ass Blaster is going to be big. I don't have a clock. Is there a clock there?
There's a clock. You got 5 seconds.
Oh, wow. I'm going to smoke one.
Ass Blasters. So you don't want to miss the new show. It's taken out on the. It's down in Tallahassee, Florida, out on the boats. It's a combination of Bassmasters and Ass Blasters. Basically, it's a bunch of these guys that are fishing, and they have nowhere to take a shit. And when they do, they need a bidet, so they have this Ass Blaster they stuff up in there to get the fucking shit cleaned out of their ass. It's great. It's a bass. They just take the bass and stick it right up their butthole, and they squeeze it, and the mouth goes, and all the liquid comes out, and it's like a bidet. Ass Blasters. You don't want to miss it. It's a great show.
I got the Ass Blaster 3000 right here. You just insert it into your ass, and instead of going for the toilet instead of going to the toilet where you can't, you just stick this thing right here, like so. And there, we got different sizes. We got the little itty bitties, we got the big bitties, and we got the really, really big bitties. But I think this is the way to go. If you're at a concert, if you're at a stop sign, if you're at a bus stop, use the Ass Blaster.
So I gotta say this. This is the first time ever, and I love Sierra's thing. Brooke started with the prop, and before she even started talking, Sierra's like, Brooke wins. She used props.
She won. She committed further.
So we already have one for Brooke. So we just need a second for Brooke, and then of course we're going to.
I vote for Brooke.
What was that? What was the one before that? It is. I forgot. It's Chalua. It's a hot sauce. So it is ostrich Chalua.
Oh God.
So Brooke, you're gonna have to go first if you get the second
one. What is Chalua?
It's a hot sauce. You said it's a hot sauce. So it's 2 for Brooke. 2 from Brooke, which means unfortunately for her, she has to go first. Ostrich Chalua. So ostrich hot sauce of some kind. What did he say it was? It's a hot sauce. He didn't say what kind. So I could kill some time, Brooke. Smithers. Smithers. I'll give you the intro, and then we'll give you. I'll wait a minute. Give you time to think about it.
What's the word?
Ostrich Chalua. It's gonna be a tough one, I know.
Wow. Hard to beat.
Wait. Wait. Shit. Wait.
Oh, nice. That looks pretty cool.
Ostrich chihuahuas. I still got 9 seconds.
Is she gonna win this round with just
I
no
think she
effort
might win it
whatsoever?
with no effort whatsoever. I, think
I mean,
you're
like,
correct.
I
I'm
feel
pretty
like
sure.
she
Can't
won
pronounce
that.
the name,
You
but it
just
was a
lost
nice
this
broke-
round to this bitch that sucked 3 dicks at the same time.
She sucked 3 dicks, broke character, and yielded 9 seconds.
So, Ostrich Cholula, it's a hybrid. It's a dual breed. I mean, you want one of these because everybody's always wanted an ostrich, but they're too big and they're hard to keep in your house. So this is like a little puppy dog, an ostrich Cholula. Oh wait, no, not Chihuahua. I'm sorry, it's not an ostrich Chihuahua. It's a hot sauce. Yeah. So, yeah, my mistake. It's not actually ostrich Chihuahua. It's ostrich Cholula, and I think instead it's the ostrich taking fiery shits.
Okay, fine. Ostrich Cholula. Ha 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 ha. Americans always funny making jokes. Everything funny, good time. We blame Ukraine for recent shooting in Moscow. Okay? This is what we believe. Ostrich Cholula mean nothing. Think about that.
All right, so we got those 3. We got one more round, which I think is going to be Trollop Camel Toe. I think that's the new one.
Mean?
Trollop Camel Toe is going to be the next one. That's the last one.
Wait, who won that round?
Well, I have to get the next round set up, and people are going to vote for who won. So Mike Ocean said Brooke already.
I blamed Ukraine. Come on, I gotta get a point.
Kenzie said Brooke automatically wins everything. John
She does
wins.
win.
So she said John wins that one too. So he was too good. So
Kenzie, I like Kenzie.
John was good. So that sounds like John gets 2.
Yay.
So
Let
John's
John
going to go
go
first on Trollop Camel Toe. Are you ready,
What
John?
does that even mean?
It means
Trollop
it doesn't matter what it means because
Camel
you're making up what it means, okay, Brooke? Jesus Christ. Have you figured out this game yet? I love you, Brooke. Sorry. Gotta bust your proverbial trans balls.
Well, folks, hi there. My name is Johnny, and I got to tell you, we've got a new product out there, Trollop Camel Toe. It's a television show set during spring break. I know I've had a few drinks. I've been out on the boat. But we're doing exactly what you think we're doing. These girls are sluts and whores, and they're showing their vaginas through a piece of cloth in a bikini. Yep, we're going to judge it. We're going to throw water on it, throw tequila on it, do shots out of her camel toe. Trollop Camel Toe. Who's the biggest hoe?
Trollop Camel Toe.
I'm not even going.
She wins.
There's no way. There's no chance.
She wins it all. She wins it all.
Oh my God. There's no way I could even follow that up, dude. That was incredible.
What a marvelous show. She's obviously won.
Now, what I want to know is, I know Mike's got all those at his house. Did you steal one of those, or did you buy one of those after Mike? Who had
Steven did.
But after Mike, right? After Mike had it?
No, we've had this for years.
Really? Okay, wow. That's incredible.
Fuck Kevin.
Hey, Kevin's here.
Hey,
Fuck
yeah,
Kevin.
fuck it. Bring him in the screen. Where's
I've been
Kevin?
watching this show. Fuck Kevin.
He said no flash photography, no paparazzi.
Okay, cool.
Yes, fuck Kevin.
No. They want to He said no.
Hey!
I like the music.
Oh God, here we go.
All right, so if you haven't played
Yeah,
it, since
baby.
Kenzie's not been here before,
Yeah.
I wanted to get both games in. For NPC Racing is non-politically correct racing. You basically have to, oh, you know what? I haven't even done this. I'm not even sure I can do this.
She's voguing.
I'm not even sure I can do this. Hang on, give me a second. I haven't pulled it up yet. Where's it at? Locker room games.
Woo, Michael, hook it up, man. It's a brand new computer. Oh, Brooke's got fucking sexy hands, baby. Brooke, you destroyed the elevator pitch. You
I'm not
just
sure-
broke
I'm
my
not sure
heart
this is gonna be
so
the right
much.
size is
You
the
made
problem.
my week. I'm in love with you more than I already was,
This
bro.
may be the wrong size. Let's see. Is it there?
Kevin or whoever.
All right,
Yeah,
so the way
fuck
this
Kevin.
works is we put up a thing on a random wheel that spins and picks from random things, which nobody's added to because they're all jackasses, even though I asked them to add to it. And so we don't have any more new things. But if you want to be part of the crew that's making new things, just text Brooke or anybody that you know in the program, go into Discord and ask us. We'll give you the link so you can add new things because we want more things on this wheel than just I put on there. But here we go. Oh, the sound is not on there. That sucks ass. Homosexuals
I've had
like it. Trollop camel toe, I think, is what they like. That's my
I
vote.
would agree with that.
I think
Three dicks.
I think heterosexuals like trollop camel
Yeah.
toe too. I don't know.
I would say saliva.
3 dicks.
All right. I'm not sure. Does anybody win that? Rainbow farts is what Sierra says. That might win.
Three dicks is good. Rainbow farts
Rainbow
is damn
farts is
good.
pretty damn good.
Can I pair up with one of the people in
Oh
the
yeah,
thread?
do you want to pair up?
Can I get a
Okay,
teammate?
so let's do that.
I
Let's
want
pair
Sierra.
up.
I want
So
Sierra.
John gets
I want
Sierra.
Sierra.
I'll take. Who do you want, Brooke?
Rubber chickens. Whoever gets
I'ma
Ronan. Take Ronan. Take Ronan.
That's what I was gonna do. Take Ronan.
Okay, so I'll take Kenzie
Thank you,
since that's your
Ronan.
friend. So,
Sierra,
so,
let's
so
do
John's
this.
got Sierra, she's got Ronan, I got Kenzie. So just shout them out when you know them, and we'll see. So we're gonna watch that
Let's
round
go.
and start over. Okay, the next one is I'll have to read it off because you guys probably can't see it. It is That's Ghetto. It says That's Ghetto. Let's see. An eraser game. This is for old people. Brooke's not gonna know what this is. The eraser game. The winner of the eraser game. This is Ghetto. Nobody knows what that is, but me and John. That's Ghetto. Grape drink. I don't know. Fried chicken. Fried scrimp. Cross the street.
I'm gonna say fried scrimps.
Popeyes. Popeyes.
Fried scrimp. Popeyes is so good.
Kanye
Oh my God,
Southwest.
it
I
is.
love it.
Kanye Southwest. What do you got, Sierra? What does Sierra have?
Nobody said anything else but him. So nobody wins. Is it a wash? What do we got?
Ronan.
Ramen beer. All right, nobody said anything. Nobody's impressed. We keep going. Donald Trump sucks 2 dicks at the same time. Oh God.
I don't know, man.
Cheetalini.
Cheetalini, yeah, from the fucking
Donald
golf
Trump.
ship.
Epstein's financial advisor. I think that's the winner. I think Brooke gets it.
That's good.
Nice.
Brooke, there you go. We're shooting.
Wow, Ronan.
That's
First point.
ghetto.
Ronan
Yeah.
up in it. Up in that shit.
All right, here we go. Next one. Boom. God, free space to yellow. There is no yellow, right? So fuck
Aw.
that.
Fuck me, man.
Left wingers like it. Trollop camel toe. I think my answer for everything. R. Kelly. I don't know if they like him or not.
Black dick.
Black.
Anything black. Anything black.
I think black wins it.
Camel toes. Who was that? That was your girl. That was your girl. Camel toes.
Abortions and boobs. I think abortions and boobs is
Abortions
pretty
and
good. That's a good one.
boobs.
That's-
Sierra.
I think John gets that one. Let's go.
Give it to Sierra.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, next one. I'm disappointed on my sound effects. Bad decision.
Being in a podcast with Mike and John.
Oh, that's the winner right there.
Abortion.
No, she gets it. Being in a podcast with us two, that's a bad decision. All right, next one. We have Joe Biden. Bad decision.
Jesus.
Oh shit! Look at Mackenzie.
Sucking 4 dicks at a time when.
Wow, she upped it from 3 to 4. This
I don't know.
is wild.
So far,
He's
I'm
wild.
the only one that has answers. Me and my girl have answers. What have you guys got for Joe Biden?
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Okay. Not
Hologram.
I don't know. It's either a walk.
Vernon gets it. Vernon gets it.
Poor Dick's let alone of his own.
Oh, Ronan.
Okay,
Wow, he
Yeah.
piggybacked. He piggybacked. Ronan, what a son of a bitch.
There we go.
He plays dirty. He knows how to
Alright,
fight
yeah.
dirty. His dirty
Rednecks
boxing
do this.
is nasty.
Incest. Incest.
That's more West Virginia.
It is the most famous thing they do, but they also rape the deers that they kill. They rape
Oh,
them.
your farm animals. Yeah, well, she wins it twice because Ronan got that one.
Can you
John said
fuck
it too.
farm
You know
animals?
what?
Yeah.
I think John and her both get a point for that because he said it.
Yard ornaments for dinner. Sierra, where is Sierra looking? Fuck a flamingo. Kenzie, I think I'm in love with Kenzie.
You know
I gotta
what?
meet her.
I'm gonna get my
I
first
really
point from
love
her.
her.
That's my first point
She
from
is
her. There
fucking
you go.
hot. That is hot.
There
That
we
was
go.
pink
So,
and hot.
use your finger for this.
Fucking a flamingo. I don't
Camel
know.
toe trollop. I don't know. That's my answer
Fucking
for
a
everything.
flamingo. You use the little finger, the pinky finger. You can fuck a flamingo. There it is.
No,
That's
I know
a
it is.
flamingo.
Use your finger for creating a shark. You can get a shark. if you
Dude,
use your finger
she
to strike.
fucked her flamingo on this show.
I think it's a chicken, but it looks like it's pink. So I
You
guess
can
it
put
works.
that on OnlyFans, but you got to really penetrate the flamingo.
To pull
You got
out.
to penetrate. You got to
Get
put.
the
You got
cat out
to
of here. Use your finger to get the cat out of here.
Ronan.
God, Brooks gonna win because Ronan's there. Is that the point for him? I think it's a point for Ronan, right? Let's go. What do we got here? That's one away. Boom. All right, here we go. She's what? A one away from winning? We have New York City is known for this.
Murder and humiliation.
Garbage.
Stink. 3 triple level stink.
Stank ass. Rats that can beat up pets. I like that one. Who's got Sierra Matt?
And Sierra. Yes.
Sierra.
Sierra.
All three of us get a point for
Dicks
that.
of old men.
All-
Who is this Kenzie?
No, wait, all
Who
three of
is
us are
she?
good. I think those all get a point, right? What do you think? That's so good. All right, here we go. So, first off,
Wow,
Brooks gonna
everybody
win.
gets a point.
Brooks gonna win on that one. I think it's the last point for her, so that's it. So she wins.
Ronan and Brooke. Ronan and Brooke. Hey.
Vernon.
Where's the-
Fist bump.
2 points, Michael. 2 points. Ronan's and Brooks.
Yeah, she wins.
2 points. She's sucking champagne
Sucking
dicks.
some dicks at the same time.
Sucking
Gotta
some
love it.
champagne dicks, and I
Gotta
was
love
on
those
the wicks.
sucking dicks. Good stuff.
She thought about licks, had no gag flex. Okay.
All
sorry.
right, so we haven't played that in a while, and it's a tough one. The reason we haven't played that in a while, honestly, is because I hadn't set everything up and had to change the
Kenzie
things.
Love.
We lost our setup, but also I'm telling you guys, we need more fucking questions on there. We've had the same ones forever. We need added, and I've fucking hit me up on Discord or if somebody that you know in here hit up personally.
Kenzie, get in the thread. to
Because it
Kenzie.
doesn't matter if you know if you pick the questions or not.
Sierra,
you
we
still
did
don't
good,
know when they're
Sierra.
coming. So I'm gonna put the link in the Discord so people can add to it.
Yeah, Ronan knows the party is gonna get fucking rowdy and shit, son. Ronan, I miss you, bro.
All right, so where are we at here? What time we got? I think we're right around time for. We're getting close to the sponsors. What do you think, boys, girls? How we feeling?
I say more videos. I have more videos.
What do
Fuck
you got? Tell me what you want.
Fuck you, man. Fuck
Tell me
you,
what What
man.
you really, really want.
Okay, let's see. What have I got?
Crazy.
I've already shown.
Oh, his internet sounded crazy.
Oh.
Okay,
internet.
Michael, this is right up to you. It's an
Have
alternate
I
universe.
played you the Kmart commercial yet? I think I have. I can't remember.
It's called It's an Alternate Universe. Chris Rock and Will Smith. One of your favorite things.
Where the hell is that?
It's an alternate universe.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I don't see it. Let me see. Why am I
Chris
not
Rock
seeing it?
and Will Smith. Anybody knows? Even Al
there
pointed
it
out
is.
last week on the news. Brooke, you were so good tonight. I love you, Brooke.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
Oh, I love it.
That was a nice one. Okay, I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
There it is. Yeah. One more time. One more time. Michael's editing. Michael's such an old school OG analog editor. She's talking about Cards Against Humanity. Kenzie,
We
welcome
have
to
to
the
play
group,
that
man.
sometime.
Welcome
Oh, you
to
know
the
what?
party, Kenzie.
We do have that on here as well. We have a version of that you can play right there from your computer or your phone.
Michael,
But
I can
We should
point
do
out.
that next time.
I'll test it out because again, I've had so many changes since I switched from Mac to PC, so a lot of stuff's kind of broken. I had to rebuild manually, but I will have that ready for next week. If you come here next week, I will. That's my main goal. John, what do you got?
Bergen beer. I got a Bergen beer in my hand. I've had 3 or 4 of these. You know, it's basically root beer, tequila, and vodka. I'm fucked up.
She's like, "Can we please play?" We can, but probably not tonight because I don't.
He's
I haven't,
awesome.
I haven't got it ready
Kenzie,
yet.
welcome to the group. I feel
But
vibes
next
with
week, come
Kenzie.
back next week. It'll
Ronan,
be awesome. I
missed-
promise you will play. But Brooke, you come on as a guest, so Kenzie can play in the chat and you can play on as a guest. We'll have 4 people on. It'll be great.
And Michael, also, are we doing fucking sponsors right now?
If you tell me we're doing sponsors, we're doing sponsors.
Fucking sponsors, mates. Fucking sponsors. Conor McGregor.
All right, so we have our real sponsors, and I don't know why because they don't do anything for us really.
They do. They pay our bills.
so
in the future.
in the year 2000. So here we go. We've been doing fake sponsors. I don't know, really after about 4 or 5 months we started doing
The
this.
point
Right?
is, if you have a big company and you want us to represent you, you're probably crazy, but you can do that by.
We're glad you
contacting-
joined tonight as well. This is a fun show. It's always more fun with chat interaction, but I love seeing these
Hell
guys.
yeah.
I come here to hang out with them and have a great time. And if the chat's interactive, it's even better. But here we go, John. You ready for our first sponsor, sir?
Bro, as ready as I'm going to be.
Alrighty. Somebody's just walking in the background of Brooke's camera. I love it. Here we go.
All right, I can't really see the font up close there on the
So
bottom
it's
part.
Bread Zeppelin
But this is-
Salads Elevated.
Okay, this is if you're a fucking rock fan, and you should be, this is located in the heart of London. This is not Led Zeppelin. This is Bread Zeppelin, man. They got the fucking best sandwiches: Black Dog, Lemon Song, the Ocean Song, fucking a whole lot of love. It's got extra bologna on it. Extra bologna. Come down to Bread Zeppelin. Get your fucking sandwich. Get your rock on. You can be fucking. You can be fucking stoned, dude, and you'll get extra mustard just for feeding me fucking rock, dude. Rock! Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, John.
That sounded
Brooke,
like my kids.
Brooke, are you ready for your the next sponsor, my friend?
Yeah.
There you go. I think
Big Nut.
Big Nuts.
So, Big Nuts is a new chocolate brand, and with a little surprise in the middle. You might find a little nut, a big nut, or sometimes there's no nuts, just
Goddamn
like
mystery.
your boyfriend.
Oh,
my goodness.
Anyway.
Putting up his trans, yeah, for
Anyway,
sure.
Big Nuts. Put them in your mouth.
Look, Big Nuts is a great candy bar. You can either toss some salad and get some nuts, depending on what they ate, or it's just you can eat some nuts and some of that sauce went down there.
If you want to hire Brooke, you can contact 4 Bolts. We act as her corporate pimp. She's very sexy. She's got the moves. Thank you, Michael.
All right, John, you ready for your second sponsor, sir?
Absolutely. What do we got here? Snob.
Toilet tissue.
Snob toilet tissues. Well, I got to tell you what, there's 2-ply, there's 3-ply, there's 5-ply, then there's 20-ply. If you're a bougie bitch and your asshole is like, fucking made of velvet, you're going to get Snob toilet tissues. Forget about that Magic and that kitchen shit next to it. Get Snob, the 30-ply, delicate, I can't even feel my asshole while I'm touching it, toilet tissue. It's fucking the very, very best. I'm going to tell you right now, it's soft. It's very soft. And you can just rub it on your face. It's a little weird. It's fucking toilet tissue, but it's so fucking soft.
I gotta
Thank
be
you,
honest.
Snob.
I like the Magic one myself. I mean, when you're wiping your ass, you want like some magic tricks.
Well,
That's
Magic. If you want your
that's a
ass,
nice
if you want to
toilet
pull
tissue.
a rabbit out of your asshole, get the Magic. But
Nice.
if you just want to feel bougie, go with Snob. It's
I want
lavender scented. Thank you, Kenzie, for your rough.
I want
tough,
Scott
nutty
to use
ass.
his magic and wipe my ass.
That's right. Here you go, Brooke.
Big Dick's halfway in. Lodging, home of the original Minow shot. www.bigdickshalfwayin.com. The finger is pointing to your next destination and your next last destination because it's going to be the last thing you ever see. Big Dick's halfway in.
It's mandated.
God damn, Brooke. And you know what? When you go to the ATM, you want to up your ATM maximum that you can take out per day
God,
when you get the big
it's the
halfway
new
in.
halfway house sponsored by Section 8. Oh my God, that's so good.
That is so compassionate. Thank you for pointing that
where
out.
was that in non-politically correct racing? Holy shit, dude.
Just
That's
because
awesome.
you're in Section 8 doesn't mean you don't need big dicks halfway in.
Yeah, you do. Absolutely. You get big dicks from Section 8.
Need them all the way in sometimes.
So that's right. So we have, because they only can fit them halfway. We have 2 more sponsors for you, John. Be so kind of read the
Beautiful.
next to last.
Now, this show couldn't come off without Sauce and Toss. We work hard here. We work hard. We basically get on it, and then when we get the show where we want it, we just fucking sauce and toss. Okay?
I love the fucking antics.
And it's both a food and a sponsor here at the show. We sauce and toss. It's spicy. Thank you.
Oh my God, the fucking visuals of that were great. Brooke, you ready for the last sponsor of the night?
Yeah. Who will toss?
It's this children's book that's lovely.
It's a children's book about a little girl who would like her salad tossed.
Why
Daddy
not?
won't do it, Mommy won't do it, and Big Brother won't do it either. But maybe my stepbrother will. I really want my salad to be tossed. A little golden book. Read this to your child, ages 2 and up.
Good Lord. By the way,
2 seems
by the
strict.
way,
You can
if you
let 'em have
if
it.
you use the
Let 'em have
sauce and
the book.
toss, you can help her out with that. I'm just saying. Thank you guys. Appreciate you reading those.
Sauce and Toss is our corporate sponsor. They do a great job. They're
So we'd
venture
like
capitalists.
to appreciate everybody for hanging out with us tonight. If you have never been here before, come check us out again. We're on multiple platforms.
No, Michael, before you end this thing, though, and I know you're making a statement, is there going to be a green room tonight?
There's going to be a short green room because Brookies didn't want a long one. But the green room,
And
so the green
if
room
there's
still
gonna be
is
green room-
currently still on Zoom. So we're having some strange changes here. Just so nobody needs to know this, but the green room is still currently on Zoom. I'm not sure if that's going to stay that way, but that's where it is now. So if you have a green room link that's from Zoom, you're welcome to join. I don't know how long, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
If there's going to be a green room on Zoom tonight, Mike, is there any chance we could get Sierra, Kenzie, Ronan? any of these
I'm
people
fine with
we
all
love
that. I
on the
think
stream?
Sierra, I think I gave her and Gemini the link in their message, I believe. Ronan, I know, has it, so they're welcome to join.
It would be nice
Brooke,
to
if you want to
see
give it to her,
Sierra,
to Kenzie, that's fine, but I know you're not
Kenzie,
staying
and
late,
Ronan
but that's fine.
in the green room for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be long. We're still working on, again, I'm doing a lot of transitioning, and it's not a trans thing. So
Michael is going to become, he's got new genders. He's working
it's
on
going
them
all
in the
over the
lab
place.
right
It's,
now.
it's crazy. It's just,
Yeah,
This
gender
channel you're
pronouns.
watching right now is amazing. Subscribe now or I'm coming to your house to fuck your mom.
and I'm telling you, he's serious. He's
Kenzie
on this-
needs a link. Kenzie needs the link. She
No,
just
Brooke,
said so.
Brooke, do you have
Kenzie,
Kenzie's information?
Ronan.
Yeah, I do.
You can give her a link? Okay, cool.
But hey, I wanted to say, guys, I had a really shitty day mentally, and this honestly made my day better. So thank you.
You're awesome.
Brooke,
You
that's
crushed
what
it
we're here
tonight,
for,
Brooke.
Brooke.
You were
We're here to
fucking
make
hot,
you have a
funny
good time.
as
I
shit.
will say this. If you're having a
That
shitty day
duck
next time,
fucked on
we
this
should
show.
start with
She
one of
fucked
your
it up.
videos, because that video was the one that was the bomb. That was the
Fair
best of
enough.
the
Fair
night.
enough. She won. She had the funniest. That
question.
pregnant shit was crazy. #1 video. And the fucking of the duck. She fucked a duck.
Yeah. She did good. There's a flamingo getting thrown in. Good stuff.
She fucked the flamingo, bro.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Again, if you can make it to the green room, great. It's going to be a minute or two before I get it open, but I promise if you hang tight, I'll be there. And that's all, folks. Fuck off, jerk.